doing that thing where it's live. Third strike Thursday. You're listening to Chris Delp watching FBA Eddie, not knowing he's on camera, against Yang, all the way from Richardson. Chris Delp commentating the third strike live. Here and there. But pull up the chat. You guys can talk to me. It's the Chris Delp Pocket Himself podcast alongside Third Strike Thursday. We're going to have a series of first fives. I am live on the air, and my name is Chris Delp, and nobody in this arcade respects the fact that I'm live on the air. All by myself, chatting it up, being joined by
I was being quiet.
Being joined here by my good friend, what's your name? Andrew. Andrew to the stream. Please no cursing. Save the racial epithets to after 2 a.m. It's actually good. Yeah.
Hey, looks more like he's playing keyboard.
Who's that? Oh, yeah. That's Travis Rose. I don't know what his screen name is. I should know it. Yeah, I should know it. So, we do our community stuff. Are you in the Facebook group by chance?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so we do all of our stuff through Facebook. So I end up knowing everybody's first name, last name. But that's Travis Rose to me. I know he has a screen name. I know he's like a constant viewer, even when he's out of town. He plays in the Kuma that I have kind of grown up 3S-wise with. At this point, he's been giving it some effort, so he is quite a bit better than me. There we go. We are live online. I'm going to share the link. Feel free to share it with me. It's twitch.tv/we're actually on the streaming. It's going to be an interesting day for Arthur. We actually rebuilt this presentation from scratch, not just casuals thing.
Yeah, like
that should be automated. It is not. He is going to type it himself today.
Hold on. Working a game show or something? Is that what it is?
We're going to get some people in here. I want you guys to chat with us today. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us who you want to see. Tell us how bad my voice Sorry to be quiet. There's a link right now.
Streaming on? Or are we streaming on there?
We're streaming on Twitch. It's twitch.tv.
I literally just unhosted. Like,
yeah.
Throw a host on for you.
I don't have my alert box up, so we're not going to see swinging on.
It's been nice. So it's good stuff. Audio link me, you could say.
What was that?
Audio link me again, thing.
Oh, it's twitch.tv/freeplay So, guys, so exciting news. We are finally hitting all the 3 check marks to path to partner.
Oh, good.
So we might actually be a Twitch partner finally. You do not know how much of a beating it is to try and get all those things checked.
No, I do like
in a public arcade.
Every time I do some kind of like live hosting or trying to help out with just talking, commentating, something I'm more on the live. I'll get a couple of the check marks and I'm like, I'm not even trying. The rest are the ones that are the problem. It's always like, there's people watching your stuff. You're like, thank you.
Right.
And then you're like, cool, I'm not going to meet these marks, but I appreciate your...
Well, we hit them all.
No,
we hit them all.
Of course, yeah. I just I'm not digging for followers.
The crazy thing is like, if we were just streaming Third Strike Thursdays, every other day, no problem. We can do it. We've got a high quality stream. It's better than this normally, but we'll get there. It is. Look up there.
Yeah. It's so pretty.
That's Michael Irvin. That's Michael Irvin. I don't know if he's in the building anymore. Yeah, number 88 just sitting on the table. But yeah, we're
doing 3 jobs at once.
if we're doing this game, Third Strike, even though it's quite an old game, has a significant audience.
Well, yeah,
but the
like
real challenge is
Street Fighter versus Festival. Good following, good crowds. Good.
Yeah, absolutely, and also Super Turbo has a big crowd.
Yeah.
That's our mics still wonky. Toshin, talk to me a little bit. You say the mics are wonky. Can you be more specific? Do they need to be louder? Is it the fact that my voice sounds horrible? Because that's just my voice.
Yeah.
But if you're here,
wonky, that's just our voice.
So that's me in the chat too. I'm monitoring the chat live on my phone as we get these mics straightened up. But as I was saying,
join in the.
Okay, Toshin. Tell me you hear me. Do you hear me, Toshin? Turn up the volume. Can you hear?
Is the mic quieter in the game? Game too loud?
Yeah. Is it a matter of our voices in relation to the game, or is it just overall?
Whisper.
Because we don't. The truth of the matter is our producer is possibly in the building. That's where we're at. So. Anyway, once I get it clear what the problem is, I will go find that producer and strangle him.
There you go. It's in relation to the game. Yeah, I have that problem a lot on a lot of things. Like the game is super loud, and we're back here like, yeah.
So we need to turn down the game audio. That is an absolute sign that Arthur Williams is in charge of the broadcast. He gives no F's about the people talking and turns the game audio way
Hey, y'all want to talk? Cool. Hopefully they hear you.
Yeah,
I'll check you later.
We need to hear like the repetitive music again and again and again and again. Because we never heard Third Strike before.
I know how to operate a mixer. I do not know what he has assigned to what.
Oh,
so
my
this could go wrong very quickly.
This is a beat down for us.
Just talk louder. Is that okay?
Now we'll get there as soon as I see Arthur and determines where he is. He's probably in the back listening to the audio right now, listening to us talk smack about us.
It's like,
about him. Get out here, Arthur, and fix the audio.
Trying to count this Jordan, trying to take
my goodness.
Quick break.
Toshin, how would I know you? I know who you are, and I don't know screen names. I know who Jeff Owls is. That's Jerry. Jerry, who got to meet Killer Miller and El Trouble, just barely though. He was actually out in Milwaukee during the Wide World of Fighting game. Did you make it out for the Wide World of Fighting game?
No, I did not.
You know what it is, right?
I'm more like I swear I keep getting dragged into things that are like fighting games, not my. You know what?
You're Overwatch,
I work down the street. Yeah, for me. Down the street's the only thing I'm pushing in so far, which is we run a Smash tournament.
Oh, Toshin's an
I'm not gonna. Go ahead.
Hold on, Toshin is an SD guy from Canada. Really? Do I know you? I bet we've met. I've been to Canada multiple times now.
I have too. It's been a couple of years.
But yeah, so sorry, you're down the street, Overwatch.
We run a Smash tournament once a month down the street, so I might tell you who we are. But I'm not going to shamelessly plug the wrong thing.
I'll get you. You're esports stadium? Is that it?
No, actually a bar down the road.
Okay.
Something about not the moon, but the other thing that comes up during the day.
Okay.
And the what we call the stuff from it anyway. So yeah. Hey, I think we got louder. I appreciate that.
Hey,
sir. I can hear myself better.
Here it is. So now we're gonna have the big pop off. Are you ready to blow your ears out? Hello world. That's as loud as I can go.
I can get louder. I just don't want to be that guy. I want to be like, hey, how's it going?
Well,
so,
yeah.
I'm going to orange light the mixer for you instead of red light the mixer for you.
Whoa, Evo staff. Nice.
Yeah.
I went to Evo Japan, and I have not been to Evo, oddly.
No.
Yeah.
Catch me on the FPS is where you're going to catch me more. But I do I help run the tournament, you could say. I am no Super Smash Brothers Melee, Brawl, Ultimate, anything. I still stick jump. I'm that bad. Don't worry about it. It's just one of those things. I like to help out, though. I like to help the community, of course. So I just lend my old radio voice to this crap and see what happens. But I don't know. I don't mind helping, jumping in. Going this guy really is making Akuma something like viable to me, by the way.
Oh,
like,
Akuma's very viable.
Yeah, I just know. I see him played well, but he's just like, he doesn't look like he's like, yeah, so I woke up 5.5 minutes ago. And,
I do not know who our opponent is on the right.
I feel bad. I don't want to trash talk him anymore if I don't know him. So.
Yeah, it is Travis on the left.
Travis on the left. Random guy number 3.
Yeah, it's an interesting day here. We have an Extra Life charity event happening in the background.
That's why I'm here.
Is it why you're here?
That is why I'm here.
Okay. We need to rope Aaron or David over here on the mic.
Definitely, yeah, I know. Swap out. I know I got a name behind this thing.
I'm going to look at her awkwardly until she looks back at me and it's like, oh, what should I do? And we'll hit you with the Extra Life knowledge. I do one of these.
Just a meeting, per se. Extra Life is doing a meeting. I'd like someone that's running this thing formally. I feel like I'm a third wheel. I don't do the free play. I don't do the Extra Life as a first and foremost guy.
All right.
Well, we got someone coming on right now.
We're doing Third Strike Thursdays, but joining me now live on the mic is a non-Third Strike player. Welcome, Aaron from Cook Children's, our beneficiary for our Extra Life charity stream that we do every November. Welcome, Aaron.
Oh, glad to be here. Thanks for inviting me over. I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, so we do this every third Thursday of the month.
I watch on the Facebook. I see everything.
The Facebook.
The Facebook. There's only one.
Right.
That's what Mark wants you to know.
It was the Facebook originally.
It was.
Yeah,
when I joined, it was the Facebook, and only college kids could join.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I was that age, but I also missed the train. I didn't join until like 2007, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's Facebook, but apparently all the kids I know these days think I'm old for having a Facebook account.
Yeah,
you're too old. What is this? Who has Facebook anymore?
No, I thought it was all the old people like me that are on Facebook, and then all the young kids now are like,
Snapchat?
no, we don't go to
Snapchat.
Facebook.
I think Snapchat might even be old. I don't even know what they're on anymore. Instagram definitely.
That's true.
Everything is on the gram.
I have no idea how they don't realize that that's still Facebook.
I don't break it to them.
No, they don't realize that it's owned by Facebook.
If you know too much, they stop listening to you. That's
fair
the
enough,
thing.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
I say they. I feel like I'm now referring to
You're listening to 3 old people talk about Extra Life.
We're ancient.
While you watch Third Strike.
We were born last century.
That's FTA
like
Eddie with a Y. All right,
with 2 kids, yeah, I definitely feel ancient.
So I got you here, and I have some viewers for you. So tell us about Extra Life, Aaron.
Awesome. Extra Life, easy. Kids. All of us are already playing. Hey, y'all. Hey. All of us are already playing, and we have an amazing time. Yes. We have an amazing time doing whatever we want. My husband, avid WoW player. I like tabletop. My 6-year-old son plays Xbox.
Okay.
So we're a gaming family. What you do is you take games, you ask people to donate to your page on extra-life.org. You sign up for your hospital, preferably Cook Children's, that's where I work, but anywhere there is a children's hospital. Like you could be in North Dakota and play for the Children's Hospital in North Dakota. Whatever you want. I prefer Cook Children's just because I work there. That's where my kids go. I can tell you about the impact that goes on at Cook Children's. And when you get to sign up, you get to stream. You can stream over your Twitch channels. You can do live stream. You can do YouTube videos. I've seen people. I've seen live D&D tournaments too.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
It's a lot more popular.
I mean, they've opened up Twitch quite a bit. So
exactly. Whatever floats your boat. That's the best part. And you just raise money, and 100% goes to the hospital.
Right on.
Producer, can you hear me? We're hearing that the transition is too loud. Can you lower that second volume, the computer volume? That'll do the trick.
Transition.
Cool, cool. All right, you guys
about
listen
that,
for the
guys.
transition the next time, and if Akuma's Raging Demon is just a bit too loud again, you just let me know. Yeah, I got you, Deaf Owls.
Never
You are
too
now
loud.
literally deaf, and you're still an owl. But we're not going to go over to what kind
Oh,
of
someone
deaf
else
you
that
are.
says "Dear Lord" all the time. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well,
Yeah.
All right,
Dear
so
Lord.
sorry.
My
Extra
favorite
life.
is Oh My Lanta.
Oh, my Lanta works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. Now my 6-year-old says it, and I'm like, oh, you look like a 90-year-old man. That's great.
Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta.
I hear Beltram's doctor says my Lanta. So
I'll take it.
you go for 24 hours, you stream it, you donate to your local Children's Miracle Network hospital. Cook Children's is our favorite, so feel free to sandbag and do that one.
If you don't want
what's
to
the day,
actually
November?
sign up, it's the first Saturday in November. It's always the first Saturday in November when daylight savings time is. So it ends up being a 25-hour marathon instead of 24.
Yes.
The best part about it, that last hour, that's when the magic happens. It is amazing. Everybody is nearly passed out at that point.
Or some are actually passed out. Robert Ashurst.
I mean, we're not going to name a ton of names, but that's okay.
He's the logo now. He's the logo. Have you not seen our logo?
Oh, I did, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So I actually...
That's not just our Extra Life logo now. That's our all the time logo.
Everything.
And that's part of the beauty of Extra Life is when you do it in a group like we do it, you grow as a community together. By the way, it's FBA 80 with a Y. So you grow together as a community.
Exactly.
And you have these bonding moments, and you're right. A lot of times it is in the last few hours. We're all getting together and playing the games, and you're loopy and you're being silly, and it's all fun.
Well, that's the best part because you can come together with people that you never know, and you have that bond that you have raised money for kids. You've helped save kids' lives, and all you've done is play Street Fighter or have a Frogger tournament, or last year Hamburger Time when we were going through the record.
Burger Time. I used to love that game on television back in the day.
I mean, that was the first time I saw that one like played at such an amazing level. I sat there and just watched in awe. And I was like, this is fantastic.
The Twitch chat wants to know if we're announcing a 24-hour Extra Life stream. What day is it again?
The first Saturday in November, so I believe that's the 2nd.
Okay,
Should be
yes.
November 2nd.
I will be happy to announce it. Free Play Arcade will be doing a 25-hour stream on November 2nd. And what games will be featured? I don't know that one.
A little early.
But we absolutely will be doing it. I will find a
amazing
way.
games.
I will find a way to have you invited as well. Aaron would like to say that you can stream yourself if you don't want to be here at our free play one doing it. You can do it all over the nation.
You can.
What's it? Is it extralife.org?
Extra-life.org.
Okay.
You can play from anywhere. We actually have people that play from other countries. So you can play if you are traveling to London and it's on game day. You can literally play from London to play for your home hospital. So it really doesn't matter where you are. It's about us coming together as a community and working to save the kids in our local hospitals.
Right. Well, it's a fantastic charity, and for us, it's an excuse to play arcade games for 25 hours straight. But for you, it could be an excuse to play and raise charity wherever you're at, and I highly recommend it. It's so much fun. It's so worth it. And at the end of the day, it benefits the kids of a children's hospital. It's win, 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 win. We are actively planning our event now, and if you don't want to go through streaming it on your own, then come on down to Free Play Arlington, where we'll hold the event, and we'll find a way. We'll do a $25 donation. That's traditionally how we do it. You donate $25 as part of to our Extra Life Fund, and we'll let you in the doors for the full 25 hours and part of all the festivities. And then we start from there. Just get to donating to charity. It's all good times. Will you be there, Aaron?
I sure will.
Awesome, Aaron.
I will be there. It'll be fantastic.
You can meet her, steal a back brace from her. It'll be great.
It's good times. I tend to have back braces on me, just in case Chris throws out his back.
Thank
Oh, there you go.
goodness. Well, you see, imagine building a stage, Andrew. Imagine building a stage like as high as, the console of this machine, right?
Yeah.
And then lifting that entire machine and putting it on top of it.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad day.
Not
That's what it
just
sounds
one. You lifted 2 or 3
Well, I
pumps.
had some help.
Oh.
I had
Yeah.
some help, but I
Never thought
sat
I could-
down.
forklift, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, forklift
No,
Chris
they did
Delp.
it by themselves. They did
Yeah,
it by
that's what I'm saying.
themselves.
I was like,
Just the three of them.
Older we
For
get,
the
the more we
kid,
shouldn't be doing that.
The kids.
The kids, of course.
For the kids.
yeah.
Everything's for the kids.
Obviously.
That's what we do. Everything's for the kids. We play games, heal kids.
Yeah. So I sit down. I'm looking at Aaron, and I just I feel the twinge right there in my back. I'm like, wow, this has just happened, and I'm about to stream for 25 straight hours. What a way to begin. She was right there. She had a back brace on her. She gave it to me. I never gave it back. It's in my room.
It's still on right now.
And
Right?
it's not still on right now. Thankfully, it did. I mean, it did the trick. Honestly,
Good,
I got
good.
all the way through the 25 hours without dying. I had a few awkward squints, but that's about it.
That's good. That is good.
Thank goodness you were there. That's all I can say. All right, we are 1-0. FBA Eddie is getting some work done against Yang. And looks like a Makoto gang. So this is a Arlington versus Richardson matchup. So we have a burgeoning third strike scene. We just finished a Jazzy Circuit auto qualifier. You can see that right there. That was last weekend. We had a big tournament last weekend. But what we're doing today is Third Strike Thursdays. It just happens to coincide with the Extra Life event. So I said, why not bring over the charity representatives that are not afraid of microphones to help me out. Whoa, that was a wild parry. Okay, don't do a lazy super against FBA Eddie.
No, not at all.
Whoa.
He knuckled that one in for the win on that, I'll tell you.
Eddie was not happy about losing round one, I'm gathering. Because, goodness gracious. All right, so Jazzy Striker, we just did that. That's Mutant XP's brainchild out in New York. At Defend the North, they're going to have the finals in, I want to say May. I feel horrible. No, it's probably June. You know what? Defend the North, Jazzy Circuit. You'll find when the finals are. Someone will let me know in the chat. But the winner this last weekend, and I was Ryan from California, San Diego, Circuit Japan. July 21st, that's the weekend that the Jazzy Circuit Final is going to be at Defend the North.
Eddie takes a loss on that, yeah.
Go ahead and head out to that one. It should be good. All the best players from all over the country are going to be there. I don't know if they're going to fly in any international players, but that would not surprise me. That'll be the end of the Jazzy Circuit, at least for this year. We are very much hoping that they go ahead and do it another year, because this has been a lot of fun, and it's been an excuse to continue to build and support the Third Strike community. We all love Third Strike at Free Play. We know that everybody tuning in there is either a fan of Yang or a fan of Third Strike. And yeah, we want to continue to support the scene. So if they do it again next year or in the relatively near future, we will absolutely support them and be running tournaments in perpetuity until Mutant XP asks us to not run tournaments anymore, because we are running so many tournaments that it's breaking his entire Jazzy Circuit. That may or may not have happened there.
No, tough break.
I know, we're just too into Third Strike. I'm sorry. Texas loves Third Strike. And
There are really awesomely pocketed communities of games that you wouldn't expect around here. I didn't. Maybe I'm just out of the whatever, but the amount of people that follow any version of Smash Melee, or I think Melee and Brawl.
Oh, the Melee
huge
scene.
following.
the
Yeah,
Melee scene is quite large
yeah.
here.
And of course Ultimate, because that's new. It's been out for a very short amount of time comparatively, but it's grabbed its tournament people. It's grabbed the Melee and Brawl. They're into it. It's great to see fighting actually become local.
Yeah.
It's just I haven't. My games we're so out there sometimes. We're like, oh, we got to bring our whole everything with us everywhere we go, or I'm stuck on a console. You know.
I seeing is believing. Like this is we are all fatigued from just having that big fighting game event. So the numbers are depressed, and yet still all the candy cabs are lined with players. We love Street Fighter 2 and Street Super Turbo and Third Strike here. And Third Strike is the game of the day. It's all about the cabinets. We always have authentic arcade equipment here at Free Play Arlington and Richardson and all the Free Play locations here in North Texas, but real arcade cabinets, original equipment, the classic stuff, nothing but the best will do. We have 10 techs on duty, so they are always fixing things that even when I have Derek keeps tearing the ball top off of this joystick. All right. I'm known here in the arcade. They know exactly who I am, and they come find me.
This came off. All right.
Right. So we have to introduce 9 versus cities as these cabinets, these authentic arcade cabinets. And that's really what I'm getting at. Is the authentic arcade cabinets with the real CRTs and the buttons and the sticks that you can tear the balls tops off of are so rare that people will drive from all over the country just to play here. And it's made for a massive, massive local scene based right out of Free Play. And people come from miles and miles around. You would have no idea. Kansas is the furthest.
I love it. Bring them on over to Texas.
Absolutely. No, I think our Kansas player is going to move here inevitably. A 5-hour drive every other weekend is a bit much.
It's a good move. We got sweet people here.
Absolutely. I know. We got a chance to introduce ourselves to the world basically this weekend, and it seems like it was a good impression from what I am feeling. Yeah, no. We try and support all the arcade communities that we can, and all the charity communities that we can as well. I mean, we don't just work with Extra Life. We get charity submissions all the time. In fact, if you wanna. If you need to talk to anybody, it's Stephanie at freeplayinc.com. That's the corporate person to talk to. If you have charity concerns or questions, she can guide you through everything. That is correct. This is Free Play Arlington. You are listening to Chris Delp not really commentate Third Strike because he doesn't know it well. I mean, I know that this is Makoto and Oro, and I hope he has that super with the big green ball because it looks disgusting and really cool things happen. I mean, cool / disgusting things happen.
Run that combo, yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you.
I am hearing from our producer right now that the terrible, disgusting giant green ball combo is coming shortly. So we have that to look forward to. We have Andrew from the Smash community and a local bar. Oh, there it is. Oh, no shenanigans to go with it. Boo. What? Aaron, this is your first time seeing this game? Is that right?
Yeah, this is the first time watching this one.
Okay, so I have to ask you, what do you think about Oro's costume?
Well, it kind of looks like he's trying to be a Greek god.
A Greek god? The
He's
Greek
trying.
god Oro.
Toga.
He's trying with that toga.
Yeah? It's
I mean, that
it's
or I just
certainly-
see Animal House like after a few too many beers.
Yes, and one lawnmower accident. It was terribly. Oh, there's the super. All kinds of wackiness happening. Yang's Makoto is in trouble. Not quite sure if Yang has ever seen this madness.
Yeah. Gotta find him with that one, yeah.
Parries everywhere. No follow-ups, though.
Kudo's coming back on this one. Little piggy old
Oh,
Rondo,
my
right?
goodness. I don't understand what Oro's doing, but it looks hilarious.
Yep.
Makoto's trying
Yeah.
his or
Too
her
close,
best.
Yeah, too close.
There's the spinning one-arm Shoryuken from the very sleepy Oro. Congratulations, FPA Eddie. It is now set point. I believe they're going first to 5. Is that correct? Yeah, first to 5. So set point for FPA Eddie. And Arcado X is checking my lore with us. We have a...
Prepare to strike. Now.
So I'm going to tell everybody I see tonight because I'm super excited about this. We actually finally hit all the partner check statuses. We can actually be Twitch partners, maybe, hopefully.
Maybe, hopefully.
You have no idea. Yeah, we all got our fingers crossed. See, the thing is, like, you have to have 12 streams every 30 days. No problem. We're gluttons for punishment here.
Yeah.
We'll throw up some third strike on you. We'll throw some ST on you. We'll do a random puzzle game on you. But therein lies the problem. We're not where you go where you click third strike, except we are today, right? If you go on the Twitch and say, I want to watch a 20-year-old game that was popular, then here we are, right? A couple people are going to join in. That's hard enough that you're not doing Street Fighter random new game, right? Smash, right? Smash Ultimates it's a killer right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that was good.
And the celebration swig of beer from FPA Eddie.
Head shaking. Look at this guy.
as he gets to pick another character to try and finish off Yang with.
Getting up to top smack. Look at this guy. He's like, nah.
That's funny. So it's now 4-2, Eddie, as game. Oh,
I think he figured out the aura.
Producer doesn't know this. Yeah. There we go.
Super transition.
Now we got it. Now it's 4-2. Yeah, so producer made the assumption that Yang is not good enough to win at 2 games. He was wrong. Yang is a somewhat competent third strike player, but the producer has now bet all of his funds that Yang isn't good enough to defeat Eddie.
All his Bitcoin.
The transition is still pretty loud. Well,
sorry, I'm still blowing
we'll lower it a little bit more. Keep it on the feedback.
Yeah, so I was wondering about the checks with the partner.
Oh yeah, so they're asking about the partner thing. So it's a 12 streams a day, right? 12 streams in 30 days, which we can hit that. It's just a matter of doing the extra work. That's fine. It's 25 hours streamed, which that's one good day for us. You get
that's one extra life stream.
You get the extra life. You get the extra life, and we're good to go. So we've done that. I would say we've always had that check.
Yeah.
And then it's 75 average viewers throughout that 30-day period and throughout all those hours. Well, that is quite the accomplishment when you're streaming games that are so obscure that they don't even have a Twitch category. So that means like literally all of our views are organic. Like today is an exception because, hey, third strike. Enjoy watching Yang lose guaranteed by our producer to FBA Eddie. Like that's something that you might tune in for maybe, but you know, random puzzle night on Garurin, for example, which I know you haven't heard of. No one in the stream has heard. What double KO? FP Eddie cannot get back to the bar. He keeps. Wait a minute. Oh wait. Oh okay. The producers are telling me now that this is third strike, not ST, and a double KO is a point for both.
Right.
So FPA Eddie ends this bad boy, takes home the victory, and we're going to have another first to 5 coming up. We have some celebrity-ish players in the house. We're going to have better and better players come in as the night goes on. I'm not sure who's coming on the machine right now, but Alex the Machine from Austin, Mexico, South Texas, Dallas, everywhere. He is really good. He is going to put on a show later. I hope he plays a Chun-Li because I want to see him do the Daigo parry because he absolutely can. But right now we got FPA Eddie versus Yang. I'm just kidding. This Wax on the right, and I don't know the name of the player on the left. You'll have to bear with us on the production. We're having an issue with Scoreboard Assistant. Yeah. Scoreboard Assistant is being a little wonky with us. We weren't able to get it fixed in time. That's why we didn't come on live at 7. So we're going to get that done manually. So you'll see those flip over as we go. There we go. Sunny. I'm not familiar with Sunny. I'm sure I've played Sunny before.
Hyper concentrated either way.
And the Yun of Wax is 1-0. Okay, you've had a look at the first round. Over under on rounds that Sunny wins. Andrew, go.
Over under? I don't know.
It's first to 5.
First 5? I don't know Sonny either, so that's one of those, like, he looks hyper-concentrated. I mean,
he might get
like
this round. He's got a big life lead.
Yeah.
All right.
He's ahead right now, but, you know, we're talking about a...
Switching it over to special...
He's putting down the damage. Okay, he got a full block on that, too, so...
Yeah, same question over to Cook County Extra Life Third Strike expert Aaron McDonald. How many rounds do you think Sonny wins in this set? because it's at 0 right now.
Yeah, he's at 0 right now.
He's got 5 games.
Yeah, but he's not looking too good. Let's go. Let's go. 1 or 2.
1 or 2? All right, the over-under is at 2.5. 2.5.
Okay.
And Aaron's got the under.
I feel like
Chat, chime in with your bets now, but don't bet money because that's illegal in free play arcade.
yes.
Yeah, so 2.5.
You must walk down the street.
I'm gonna go, man. I'm right there with you. See, I don't know Sonny, so I'm just basing it off what I see.
I want to tell him 1 just to give him credit, but he could just.
Well, yeah. I think he'll get 1. He's got a strong character in Ken, but Wax is so good.
He's not putting hits. That's what I'm saying. He's
so good.
He's blocked the whole time.
Because I mean, if you're just from what I'm seeing, like at the very beginning, I mean, the hits right off the bat. That's, I mean, taking it down.
He's active, but he's blocking well, so I'll give him that. So.
Now, Yun, the producers are going to help me with this now, but Yun is that the main of Yuki Spencer, who will be joining us lately? Or is it Yang, which I can never, like, Gage and Yoon? This one. Okay. So this is Yoon. This is the one that I've seen Yuki wreck half of Canada with and get third place in our Jazzy Circuit auto qualifier last Saturday. Yeah, he activates that Gage in, and it is just flat out not fair. Wax is not quite Yuki, who we'll see later, but he is quite proficient, and he activates there, and good luck blocking all this madness. Trying to break, oh, there it is. Starts building up more super. Yeah, explain it to my friend Aaron here. So, see that bar? It's about to go active, and the moment it does,
ready?
The moment it does,
Gage
in, boom.
Oh, he got a hit with
He's super fast. He recovers quick. I don't know if he has damage boost, but who cares? He's bouncing that character all over the place. And what's Ken supposed to do? I mean, he's in the Matrix, and good luck.
Yoon's getting so many hits, and it's about to be KO here. No, let's kick him a little back. But,
tried to punish with the super, but
it's over.
Yeah, Wax is just playing too safe for all that. So yeah, that's it. And you'll notice that like he breaks down his opponent because he's moving so fast that they can't possibly block it. I mean, they're just guessing, really. You can't react to that. Even the Japanese players who have been playing this game since its inception cannot react to it. Pardon me. So he breaks them now. He starts a combo, and then he continues to juggle them. And as the Gage is over, he continues the combo, and it builds super. You see him building super right there.
Yep.
There's the parry. He's already halfway there. Kim is in big trouble. At a life deficit, and it's a good matchup here, but now Gage is activated, and it's not good at all for Kim.
Right,
and here comes all the madness. There's a throw. Gets him out of the corner. Nope, right back in. And now the build begins again. And, like, what's Ken supposed to do? I frankly don't know.
Get perfectly on, I guess.
Yeah, and there you go.
Yep, perfect.
That's a P. And the over-under is looking safe, and I'm going to have to get Erin her prize here shortly, because that's halfway to a first to 5 and no rounds for Sonny. And he's playing a very strong character. It's just, man, a good Yoon is hard to deal with. And I play Hugo, and I will say it's impossible. Back to the corner, already halfway to another super bar, and so, yeah, and I'll point out, like, that the other character, that's Ken. He's from America. He's a frequent punching bag of Yoon. He has some options to confirm into super that are really safe, and it's all, he's a really great, oh, there we go. Now we got ourselves a little fight. A street fight's happening. Oh, that's it.
Yeah. I was hoping that 2.5 was perfect on the dot there.
Well,
yeah.
He got a hit. See, there's Ken's thing. Like, he got a one hit, and that was over half his life. So he can defend himself, but it's tough.
Beltran Bucks over here. I see you.
We have all the third strike players in the house.
Good.
Joining us now. A hush falls over the arcade. It's the best third strike player in the country, except he's been taking a break and playing ST for us for a while, so he's not quite that good right now. He's a little rusty. It's Yuki Spencer.
I do realize we have open Smash Night going on right now. I don't need to be there for that, of course.
Well,
Down the street quotes. I'm not going
to tell you that player right over there sauntering over to the off-screen machine, and he's going to sit down and he's going to hit start one time. And the only way you're going to get him off that machine is you ask him to win to leave his undefeated streak. He is that good at third strike, and he's out of practice. He is that good at Super Turbo. That's the game closer to us.
Super Turbo.
And he's in practice, but he's not here for Super Turbo. I mean, he may or may not come over and play a game, but he's here for third. Oh my goodness!
That's not that deep.
Flash. Sonny has a round. He is one step closer to defeating that over/under of 2.5 rounds won during this first to 5 set. And congratulations to Sonny and all the Sonny faithful out there. So back to hugging Yuki over there. All this said about third strike, right? About Super Turbo and how good he is. If you Google Yuki Spencer right now, and when you do that, I urge everybody at home to do this in another tab. Click the new tab button before you do that so you keep our stream on. When you Google Yuki Spencer, third strike doesn't come up. That doesn't make any sense. He's so good at third strike. Why isn't that the first thing that comes up? Because he's the greatest yo-yoer of all time ever.
Stop it. Oh my gosh.
Google Yuki Spencer. You'll know.
Going.
Live Googling right
Literally the greatest yo-yoer of all time. Walked away out of boredom because of his multiple world championships and decided it was fun to play fighting games with us idiots. And that's the caliber of player that you have here at Free Play Arlington. Goodness, we might have two. We might have ourselves a whole match victory from Sonny. Corner pressure, throw, almost, reversal out.
Ooh.
Not enough. Wax drops an entire match. Sonny doesn't know how he did it either.
He didn't get shut out. That's good.
He's also confused.
He held on.
Wax trying to figure
always
out.
hope you never get shut out. You always at least get one. You'll feel better that way.
Wax trying to figure out what he did wrong. Back to you. So we are sitting right at Aaron's prediction. Aaron, noted third strike expert and Cook Children's Hospital representative for Extra Life. Go do that November 2nd. Excuse me. My voice going. November 2nd. Extra Life Challenge. Put Cook Children's or your second favorite Children's Miracle Network Hospital as your beneficiary. Stream for 25 hours straight. And yeah, you're helping the kids. You're playing games at the same time. No punish on that super. No matter. But here's the thing. She's here. She made the bold prediction. She's exactly right now.
Right now.
2. And look at that. Yeah.
And I like getting a little competitive about things. I am literally just in awe of this yo-yo right now.
Yeah.
I stopped watching Street Fighter because I am sitting here watching this yo-yo.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't kid.
Dear Lord.
The best ever in the world.
Well, I believe it.
Yeah, he won 2 world championships and was just like, okay, that's cool.
Right.
All right. There's a quick match return from Wax, who woke up from his slumber. Even Sonny seems more in line with what just happened.
Are you ready? Go.
Hello to the chat. We're paying attention to the chat here and there. Ben and Darth Day are very, very happy for Sonny able to put up a fight for himself. All right, he's got the corner. Oh goodness. He had it. He has possessional advantage, and now it's oh my goodness, Canadian, and good luck blocking all this. Combo starts. Combo continues. He didn't get a ton of extra meter build there, but he's already over halfway. Ken's almost dead. I mean, KO'd. We're not killing people here. This is not Mortal Kombat. It's another day. Boom. And it is set point. And there's a celebratory swig from Wax. I mean, Ken has to do something before Ganagent gets activated. Don't let him have it. Don't let him do it. There's the throw. What's the follow-up? No, the follow-up is getting hit by Ganagent, and it's all horrible from here.
All right, survived it, survived it. Well done.
Good blocking.
Back to the corner. Here it is. Activate again. All right, gets out of there. Activates. Oh my goodness. Simple throw, combo. Back to the corner for you.
Walk out, yep. Gonna walk him off that.
Now that
there, yep.
is all she wrote. Exactly to the round. What Third Strike expert and Cook Children's Extra Life representative Aaron McDonald.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay
Wow,
with
that is an incredible
First time called it.
prediction. You know
Good.
exactly what you're talking about.
I am the expert in all things not Third Strike.
Oh.
Well, apparently Third Strike as well.
I was
we
hanging
didn't
on
know.
the expert there. I was
Had
like,
no idea.
I am good with that. You can ask me hospital questions.
Hospital questions, all right.
Totally good with that.
All right, let's ask you hospital questions. I am going to commit all of my 25 hours of charity earnings to Cook Children's Hospital. What's something you're going to do with it?
So we get to support all sorts of amazing things with Extra Life, and that it all goes under family support services. So if you have gone to Cook Children's, every once in a while you see these amazing little furry puppies running through our halls. So we have 4 amazing Goldens, and they are completely funded by donors, all the way down to the food that they eat. So their baths that they get every Monday, because sometimes puppies like to get dirty on Sundays and go rummaging in all of the amazing dirt that's outside. They get baths every Mondays. All of the food, everything with the handlers, they get to come in. But to watch one of these dogs walk into...
Hold on, just a second. Donate.freeplayhof.com if you want to donate to our Extra Life, and we'll take your donation right now. All this talking, if you want to join. Oh, look at this. It's FBA Josh. All right, I'm excited about this upcoming match that's consecrated, a.k.a. my friend Travis versus my other friend, FBA Josh Withers, trying to find Claw. That's another story. Let's go back to hearing what Cook Children's does. What are the examples?
So one of the most amazing things that has actually been purchased by donor dollars is the 3D printer that we use in our heart center. So we actually have a surgeon, Dr. Meiskens, who spearheads this, and we use a 3D printer when there was a young girl who came in with a really complicated heart surgery, and she had been turned away from a couple different hospitals, and we took a look at it, and he said, you know, I think we can figure this out. And he actually made a 3D model of her heart so that he could practice the surgery.
Oh, wow.
The incredibly complicated surgery. He practiced on this 3D model. I've held this heart in my hand. It is amazing. And the detail that is from this 3D printer that was purchased by donor dollars. And he was able to successfully perform this surgery, and that girl was able to walk out of our hospital living and gets to live her best life because we used donor dollars to get a 3D printer so that this girl could live. These are the kinds of things that Extra Life supports and Extra Life funds. It is amazing to watch it.
Wow. That's, and here I thought I was just playing NBA Hang Time until everybody hated me. But no, I was saving a young woman's life.
You are saving lives by playing the games that you love.
Her heart is made out of your Super Turbo tears. Thank you for that. Yes, all of them. All of them. So I posted the link in the chat, donate.freeplayhof.com. You can donate for us now. It goes to Cook Children's. If you want to do it yourself and sign up, it's extra-life.org. It's a good time for all. And that is a 1-0. Look, Josh took the first round, but Consecrated comes storming back with Akuma. We have it on event mode, so they can switch characters if they so choose. But FBA Josh,
Are you ready?
doing a solid on the first of 5, but we're going to say goodbye now to Aaron. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. I've really enjoyed watching Third Strike.
Yeah, you have fun with those Yuki Spencer videos. Go.
Yes, I'm going to go watch a ton of
Come
yo-yo
back next time, be a
videos now.
yo-yo expert yourself.
I will be so excited. I'm trying to teach my 6-year-old how to yo-yo right now, and
It'll take him a while to get that good.
we're working on it. We're working on it, slowly but surely. But thank you for having me. We are so glad to be partnering with Free Play. You guys are amazing in what you guys do for the hospital. The difference that you make in the lives of the kids that walk through the doors is unheard of. And we are honored to be partnering with you, and we absolutely love it. And we will continue to be supporting you guys in everything that you do.
Well, it is our pleasure. When is the next time you're coming out here to do a meetup at
June 20th.
June 20th. If you want to meet Aaron yourself and you weren't able to get here today, we'll see you at Free Play Arlington, June 20th. Tell them at the door that you're here for the Extra Life charity event, and $5 of your entry fee will be donated directly to our cause. So there's one way you can help. And then you can say hi to Aaron and be like, "Hi, Aaron. My favorite game is Discs of Tron. I will see you at the end of the day when I'm through playing Discs of Tron." And then you've helped I didn't get her name, but her new heart.
Yep.
So there you go. Thank you so much, Aaron.
I appreciate it, y'all.
Bye.
Adios.
All right. Little return of serve there from FPA Josh. Not just like a claw scrub, he's also a scrub with Yang.
Apparently.
Yeah.
We got people lighting them up a little bit for hitting confirms on there.
Yeah.
So
Look at this. Aricado X
1-1.
actually cheering for one FPA Josh in the chat. I have never seen this before. Woo.
The best Yang player in the building.
Is he now?
Clearly.
He's the only one I've seen. Of course, I haven't been paying attention to any of Arthur's matches.
And why would you?
There's so many. I mean, Yuki's in the house. Derek's in the house. Oh, according to a Boat Kid, Ben Mighty has FBA Josh labeled Boat Kid. I like it. Aricado X says he's playing an honest character in this one. I was not aware that FBA Josh, just ever played an honest character. I thought he was straight for the scumbaggery. His
May have gotten confused at which was Yoon and which was Yang.
That does make a lot of sense. Nice parry there from Josh of the super. And walks into that fireball. And there you go.
Wrong way and blasted.
He's hanging in there, though. Consecrated has been putting in a lot of third strike work. A lot. And I think he's going to continue to improve with that work. And I think it is really, really hard work here at Third Strike. This is one of those games where it's a very linear skill progression. What you put in is what you get out of it. And some of these guys have been putting in work since the game came out. And that's really intimidating. It's intimidating for me. And he is fearless, Consecrated is. And you can see the improvement every day in his game. So I'm rooting for Travis, and I want to see him continue to improve. And I look, ooh.
Stuffed it, nice.
I look forward to the day when Consecrated wrecks one of these old school pros that we have in the area, and it actually pays off all the hard work he's putting in. Air fireballs, trying to tip out that last little bit.
There it is.
Yeah, he's
Good
like
connection.
that.
Good connection.
I don't think FBA Josh can parry all this, and he was right.
I want to skedaddle down the street, realizing what time it is. I'm actually going to skedaddle.
That was a good one. Thanks for
Didn't
joining us,
realize that
Andrew.
it was,
I'm going to
so
be
far.
with Arthur on commentary, and Arthur's doing producing. So perhaps we could rope in a Third Strike player to talk about Third Strike. Who knows?
That would be the dream.
That would be the dream, but that would mean, I don't know. Good luck with that. Until then, it's just going to be me, Chris Delp, and you, Arthur, and the chat.
Whoa! Attention.
Oh, Johnny Matrix demands that FBA Josh plays Chun. That seems more in line.
I like it.
I mean, his main in ST is Akuma, but I think out of respect, I guess, for Consecrated, he's not picking Akuma here. Also, the fact that he's not broken and banned. But he's KO'd there. All right, one more round, and Josh ties this thing up, and we will have ourselves a 45-minute first-to-5 set between Consecrated and FBA Josh. This is for the television title. The last 30 minutes of the show will be as many falls as we can. No, wait, that's different.
Final round. Go.
All right.
Okay.
Consecrated peels on my back. Yang joining us too. Walking away from the microphone is Yang.
Yang doesn't want to talk. Poor Yang.
I mean, just leaving the Third Strike commentary to someone who has never played Third Strike before beyond Hugo. All I know is mash stand strong and SPD. Churn that butter until the ball top comes out in your hand. That's how I play Third Strike.
Hugo is a pretty cool character if you are very, very good at the game. And
That-
if not, he is a character that'll get you killed.
That's me, right here. Chris Delp getting killed with Hugo. I promise that for you later tonight.
Who do you want to play, Chris?
Super in the ground. Brennan's not here. Me and him go back and forth all the time.
You should play Sunny. I don't think Sunny has a lot of matchup, and he is the most hardworking recent player up here. He's playing everyone. If you haven't played him a set, you definitely should.
Okay, I'll play a set with Sunny then.
All right, 2-2, going back and forth. Let's go, FBA Josh.
Me and Kimpachi is that's a show as well, as he just throws 1,000 fireballs at me and I try and figure it out. I think I got him the other day though, so we want something competitive and or that I lose.
Ooh! Kimpachi double KOing against Zangief off stream. I'm liking it. Showing you glimpses of what's to come, Chris.
Yeah, all machines are lit right now. 2 Third Strike machines, 2 ST machines. If you like classic Street Fighter, you need to be at Free Play Arlington right now. And if you're not and you're just watching, share the link.
I actually made a tweet about that a minute ago. I took a picture of the 4 versus cities with 1 player on each and a few players behind waiting in line. And I thought it was a pretty good photo.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, that's how we roll here.
It's exciting that we have this many setups that are just in play. I am so happy.
I am so happy as well. You can also play Killer Queen. We have 10 open joysticks for you, as per usual.
6 open on X-Men. No one's mashing that Colossus Super.
That's
They will.
darn,
It'll be bad.
darn shame. But some actual competition for you on the Street Fighters. Look at that.
What
tries an EX move right into the universal overhead.
What I would like to see from Josh, so he is doing a lot of stand strong, blind cancel the EX Rekkas. You can actually hit confirm off of the stand strong, link a stand short, cancel that to EX Rekkas. They have a great combo that does a ton of damage, and it won't waste the bar on block. When you pick a Super R2, you can afford to waste more bar than idiots like me that pick Super R3. But what you gonna do?
Now Yang and Yun, both ST player Chris Delp here. Yang and Yun are both Rekka characters, is that correct?
No. Yang has Rekkas, Yoon has no Rekkas. He has uppercuts and dash punches.
Okay, let's just talk about Yang then. Yang has Rekkas.
Yes.
I'm familiar with Super Turbo, and Fei Long is the character that invented Rekkakins, and he has to do a quarter circle forward and a punch button for each one. Is that the way it is?
Same with Yang, exact same.
With Yang, okay.
I think it was retconned in later, but Fei Long, I think, trained. Okay, wait, no. Gen trained Fei Long, and then Gen trained Yoon and Yang.
Okay.
So the same master, something like that, on those lines. I don't know.
Why did he only teach Yoon the broken stuff? He taught all the other guys these Rekkas that take forever to learn how to do.
Well, in fairness, in Street Fighter 4 AE, he taught Yang that if you stand up and hit no button and hold no direction, then you're invincible for 13 frames. 13 frames of fake get-up time. It's the most broken thing in that game.
I want that.
Yes. Just standing there. At any point, you can hit a throw. If the other guy's near you, yeah, he'll get thrown. Because, like, his attack will just whip straight through you. He'll get thrown. It's so stupid.
Is that in every version of Street Fighter 4?
Only AE proper. However, Gen has 1 frame like that in every version of the game.
AE proper sounds like the worst version of Street Fighter 4.
It is. Oh my God, it is.
Who would call that the best version of Street Fighter 4 and put it
Game
on a list?
Informer magazine.
You are a bunch of idiots, Game Informer. I'm not saying the best is Ultra Street Fighter 4, but I'm saying it's not AE.
If I had to pick one Street Fighter 4 to say is the best, and I don't like it the best, I don't think it's the best, but it has to be Vanilla 4 because it revitalized this whole hobby. Like, Street Fighter 4 came out of, not exactly out of nowhere, but, you know, I never thought we'd get another Street Fighter. And suddenly, EVO went from, this is probably our last year, to, oh my god, we're getting 1,000 people for these tournaments now.
Yeah, who knew if you actually make a game well that they will show up? Clearly Capcom doesn't know that, but good times there. Eric 80, how long are the Versus Cities going to be set up? Well, all night, baby. Get on out here. No, as long as I think it's
For the current, I was talking with Corey and Orlando separately today. The current plan is 4 Versus Cities at Arlington.
there you go.
And
So
I'm excited about that. That makes me happy.
Permanent until some major rotation happens, but there you go. 4 Versus Cities. Come out and enjoy it. That's all the Third Strike, all the Super Turbo your hearts can handle.
Right now, we have 2 on Third Strike, 2 on Super Turbo. I think one of the Third Strikes is going to become something similar to what we did in Richardson with the CVS2/ST setup, where we'll have like a game that we can sub in, and here's some more Third Strike.
Look at this. Consecrated cannot get away from the dirty claw of FBA Josh, who has tied it up 3-3. We are into hour 2 of this first of 5 set, and it is all tied up, baby. Josh doesn't even know how to play. Shrugging his shoulders. He keeps trying to wall dive, and it doesn't work, but he's winning anyway. Yeah, Eric Hato X doesn't even know how he knows how to play. None of us are sure. Perhaps he's getting the how to play fed into his headset that you see kind of half on his ears there as he's having conversations with people and playing on the side. Consecrated, meanwhile, in for the fight of his life with his low health Akuma.
I'm going to show him a couple of things later in case he wants to keep playing Yang. Because he's definitely hitting the right direction, but he can get cooler stuff.
No, Josh is a talented player, an even more talented commentator in my opinion, but...
Ooh, Consecrated.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Then she So...
A celebrity in the building.
HD Atomica not cheering for the dirty Josh. Wants Consecrated to pull this one out. Good show they're putting on here. Overhead. Joining us now by special request of no one.
What?
A celebrity is in the house. It is one superstar DJ Terminator Mike B. Hello, Michael Beltran.
The only celebrity that was here was James Chen.
Michael Beltran, I'm always happy to see you.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
I can text James Chen right now, and he will inform you that the only celebrity that matters is one Michael Beltran.
That is.
Apparently I was off. I must have missed one while ranting about AE. I'm going to set up another match real quick. Excuse me.
All right. Oh, but everybody throw in the peace signs and thumbs up to one celebrity. Okay. Let's get our stream views up. We're gonna bring Michael Beltran into the stream. We're watching Ben Mighty's in the chat. We're actually watching your match in Pool B against Sandra in the background right now. Fresh off of Spring Series, how did it go for you, sir?
Man, what an event it was! Oh my God, I'm just now calming down. I'm just now getting back to reality on like
I'm not, buddy.
What took place. I know you're not. My high just came down a little bit recently, and I'm still trying to figure out.
All right, you need to lay off the hotel room with Darth Zay if that's the case.
He didn't stay with me this time.
That's probably a good call. Probably a good call.
That was a great call. Right there.
Ben Mighty says, cool shirt, bro.
No, actually, this is
Oh, there we go. There's your explanation. Look at this. We have ourselves a treat.
We do.
Yes. Wax is back. He's got a first to 5 against Yuki Spencer playing Urian. We're going to see ourselves some shenanigans. Yuki style. FPA Eddie.
This is the first to 5?
Yes, it is. FBA Eddie over. Please join us. Consecrated is going to join us on the microphone.
What's up, guys?
So we're hearing from the producer that Urian was Yuki's first main character. I don't care if it's a blank character. You don't tell him the moves. He's gonna whip some ass. Because this guy's fundamentals are on point.
Yeah, Yuki kind of taught all of us how to space, parry, and all that stuff in Third Strike. And what makes Yuki so dangerous as an opponent is he kind of reads how you play in the first round and reacts in the second.
Oh my goodness, the rush down is on. He doesn't really break down Wax's defense, but bears and everything. So we're hearing a big explanation from Arthur that we could not hear at all.
So basically what he was saying is the taunt can be used as a low, and it comes out relatively quickly and can be canceled out of like tackles.
Right.
So it's a good option whenever you have a block string set up, because if they push a button, they're going to get knocked down.
That's a quick 1-0 from the GOAT, Yuki. Arcado X says we should take a shot each time Wax gets unblockable. Ray Upshaw, if you're in the house, come out here and enforce that rule on Michael Beltran.
What?
All right, so we got the second biggest celebrity in the house, Yuki Spencer, on the first to 5. So we're gonna actually do some commentary-ish, but I'm gonna keep Michael Beltran with me because I want to talk Spring Series afterwards. So take it away, Consecrated. What the heck's going on here?
So in this matchup, really, actually, Ewan has the advantage. What he wants to be doing is putting a lot of pressure on Urian, because Urian's normals lose in this matchup.
What is that?
Yeah, so that's assuming,
what
of
is
course,
going
you're not
on?
playing Yuki, right?
The combos continues. It doesn't continue into round 2. I'm not sure. All right, sorry. You were explaining how this all makes sense to you.
Yes. Well, it makes sense when you have two players at the same level. So right now, what Wax's game plan is activate, and he wants to just knock him into either a combo here or knock him into the air so that he can start comboing. Of course, Yuki.
It appears that
Defense
Yuki
is
has
amazing.
seen the character Yoon before.
Yeah, so we
And,
all know that that's his other big guy. Plays Yoon. Played him in the Canada Cup whenever you guys went up there.
That's correct. There we go.
Nice, there we go.
Wax gets on the board, at least with the round.
So, what Wax really needs to do is space out his dive kicks better. And doing that 1-2-3, that target combo right there, Yuki knows that, and he's going to preemptively parry whatever comes after that. So he needs to start either slowing it down or stopping the string early to prevent that parry bait. Right.
Yeah, no, if you do anything that you can predict, then it's getting carried and your nightmares are going to come true.
I think that was a dropped input there. I definitely think he meant to get another super out.
I think you're right, even in my inexperienced opinion.
Okay, this is still doable.
Eric 80 with the good input that Yuki's got a Game Genie on his side. I think you might be right.
A game
Game Genie. It's hidden in his glasses there. He just, whenever he touches the side of his glasses, that's when he activates a new Game Genie code.
It's good to see Yuki in his natural element right here with Third Strike.
Yeah, he's been hanging out with you guys. You guys took him away from us.
He's right there. We didn't take him away. He's at Free Play Arlington. He's in the free play atmosphere all the time. So
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but I mean, even who does he play in ST? Dictator?
everybody. Who does he play in Third Strike? Everybody.
Okay. So he just plays the games.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh yeah, no, he will do some Koemon nonsense with you with Fei Long and then tell you it's like his 17th best character, and he's right, and that's the most sickening part.
He has a natural talent for sure. Okay, so what we're looking for here is Urian wanting to get a knockdown so that he can start his shenanigans. But it looks like he may feel
This
like
knockdown right here. There's the shenanigans.
Yep. No. So actually what he
Still
wanted
in
to do
super.
was a medium punch super so that whenever Wax does a fast wake up, it'll roll right into it.
Okay.
He did a light punch, so he was able to escape it. Nice. Nice anti-air.
I feel like Yuki's just building more supers so that he can do some sort of like crazy nonsense in round 2. Like I see him hiding behind the wall. Oh, parry. Parry's Ganesian. What is going on? Red parry's Ganesian. Even I know that's stupid. What is happening?
So this is what happens after you played Yuki a couple games.
Yes. No, we're very familiar. Michael Beltran, are you familiar with this?
What?
Yes.
All right.
Michael Beltran already blocking his Spring
Tackle,
Series.
tackle. Nope.
Oh,
Reset.
what?
Yep. There we go.
Oh, no.
Tackle. Oh, he missed it. That was a dropped input for sure. Either that or he's playing with his food. So.
No, I think you're right. It's a dropped input because that man on the right, Yuki, is rusty.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
What you just saw was a rusty Yuki Spencer.
You know, when I was on the Spring Series, or not, yeah, Spring Series screen, people were saying, "Is this really Yuki?"
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, he's just been grinding 2 games at once. You can't be, you know, at both locations at all times.
HD Atomica says, "What's a red parry?" Go.
All right, so basically a blue parry is the pushing forward whenever an attack hits. A red parry is when you're in block stun, and then you parry the next attack. You know, I think you only have 2 frames to get it out, and because of that, it's really more for advanced play or predictive strings like the 1, 2, 3 that you're seeing Wax do.
Right,
So,
and it's 2 frames to input. And that's stupid enough. It's a 60-frame game, so it's 1/30th of a second that you have to accurately press that button. But he activates Grenade and he's going like 18 times as fast. And, and Yuki's like, I'm going to parry it anyway. What do I care? I can throw these crazy shenanigans, wall, electric block strings. You're getting hit with combos for days. And I'm just going to yo-yo over here, take a swig of my Miller Lite, juggle you some more in the corner. I've got another super for no good reason. And then it's 4-0 Yuki, and he takes a swig. I'm like, I don't even know what that Grenade activated. Right into a wall.
Yeah.
And
oh no. Oh no. And I know that this is not what he.
Right. Once again, we're looking at rusty Yuki Spencer.
Well, even on the other side here, so Wax, you know, Ray, he's actually trying to get through the defense, but Yuki's just predicting wherever he wants to go with the strings because he plays the character. So he's just throwing supers to just stop it.
Right.
I like how Eddie's in the background just entertained by the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they're catching up on drama and
yeah, they're just having a normal chat while Yuki casually plays.
just sweat beating off of Wax's brow.
He's like talking.
Yeah. He's getting all of his Grenade and red parried into nonsense. He's backed into the corner.
So one thing that Wax needs to remember is
I'm there for you, Wax. I know exactly what this feels like.
Oh, nice. Oh, dropped it.
It puts a lot of pressure on you when your opponent does this. So I get it. No worries, Wax.
So I think Wax might have been going for a cross up, but Urian's high hitbox actually doesn't allow you to cross up before like that.
So this in from the producer. Apparently, we're going to have a cosplay of Urian by Michael Beltran later tonight.
Wait,
on
whoa. Wait a minute, what's happening?
Cannot wait for that.
What?
Let's get everybody tuned in. Share the link. Free play. What's that? Twitch.tv/freeplay
That's like the easiest cosplay to pull off. All you need is a banana sling. You're good.
Yeah, he's going to win a dance contest like that.
Probably a banana to go with it.
All right. Once we hit 100 viewers, that's what we're going to do.
I'm not cosplaying as him.
So I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Wax. He's playing more of a defensive game. There we go. Excellent.
All right, finally broke it down. Big damage. Building the super. They get to it.
So he's changed his playstyle up. No. He's not being as aggressive as he was before.
This is the worst Yuki, when he's in your face being disrespectful with the parry. Because he does not fear you at all. Activates Canadian. Now he's backing up. Now he's got something to worry about.
Nice.
Never mind.
All right, here we go. Well, he had an opportunity to do a super there, but I guess he was either hesitating or thought he could do it without needing it. Yeah, so he may be saving both of his supers for the 3rd round.
Okay. That means we're going to see some yo-yo and nonsense. Yeah. We're going to see a Yun bounce back between 2 electric walls.
So one thing that Wax wants to remember is whenever he does that heavy punch.
Canadian right into a throw. There's your first wall. Nice job surviving. There's some more corner pressure for you.
All he has to do is make another one.
And another. Oh, no. Oh, there you go. 5-0 Yuki Spencer. Congratulations.
Yeah, so in that final match, Wax finally adapted. So the way Yuki plays is he fishes. He does a lot of short movements with forward and down, so that if you're pushing a button just to control space like he would in like ST,
Right.
it immediately gets punished for it because it parries, and then he can react to that and start a combo.
Oh, the chat happy about the upcoming Terminator Urian V cosplay. We can't wait either. Eddie can't wait. He just heard the good news. He's excited. Yeah, you were telling us about how your spring series went.
It went very well. It was really awesome. My gosh, I don't know where to begin. You know what? A lot of people like the shirts. I am still getting feedback from the shirts we had.
We are getting feedback as well from Capcom USA. We're sending it right your way.
Ah, well, there you
go. That's DJ Terminator Mike B at IPinfringement.com. Right there.
You let them know to put out more shit.
I agree. I agree. More of this. More of this.
Yeah.
And also throw a sponsorship one DJ Terminator Mike B's way. Get
So
yourself a celebrity in the bag if you know how to spend your money right. Talk to his agent. Get that book, because you won't have a celebrity endorsement quite like this one. Don't betray Super Turbo when they start paying you that big money.
Oh my God.
All right?
It's ranked. Look, it's original.
He's already forgotten. He's already forgotten about his bread and butter. At least talk about some Third Strike, I guess. I mean, this is Third Strike Thursday after all. Goodness gracious.
Right there in the middle.
Ben Mighty wants you to get back to your tanning bed.
I don't tan. I'm naturally tan.
Good to hear. So,
yes, the weekend was awesome. It was really good.
Favorite moment?
Favorite moment? Gosh. Oh my God. Favorite moment of the whole.
All right, that's cool.
Probably the very start when apparently I was the one who kicked off the whole thing and everyone booed me.
That was your favorite moment. Nice.
And that was probably my favorite part. And then James Chin is like, what is going on? Why are people booing this guy?
All right.
Was that you in, was that when you played Mega Man X, the Wii player?
No.
That was round 2.
Yeah, that was round 2.
I watched that match earlier. I'm still mad at you, sir. Oh, there's Ben Mighty again. Ben Mighty is all over the TVs of Free Play Arlington. Ben Mighty versus Matsun. I'm not going to relate to you how it goes. But Ben Mighty's on the screen.
It was Mega Man X. What do you expect?
All right, so we've got two old school guys here. You may or may not know that FPA Eddie actually taught Yuki how to play this game. And back in the day, he was considered the biggest threat in DFW.
I believe it, especially after watching, what is it, TFC, the Fall Classic?
Yeah.
FBA Eddie went out there. He's been out there before as well, but Eddie went last year rocking the FPA Eddie tag.
Yes.
As he is a big supporter of Free Play Arlington, Free Play Arcade. And, man, he wrecked some shop. That's a big Third Strike tournament. He got top 8. We were very proud of him. I even clipped a highlight video together. And then we reward him by a beatdown at the hands of Yuki.
Yeah.
Now the teacher has become the master.
Yeah, for sure. Yuki took this game to a whole nother level. From what I understand, whenever he was living in Hawaii, he just sat there in training mode because there were no opponents and just practiced hours and hours, days, weeks, months.
Yes, that is correct. And he actually picked Yun for 2 reasons. One is it was viable against the highest level opponents, okay? Because you can't react to it even if you're some sort of Japanese god player. There's another round and another match for Yuki.
That makes sense. Why he would do that?
So that was reason 1. And reason 2 was all that nonsense, all that Yun nonsense, he could practice it alone where he had no Third Strike scene at all in Hawaii. I'm amazed that he was able to keep up with it, and I'm confused as to why he was able to keep up with it in Hawaii that whole time. I mean, you take Michael Beltran and drop him off in Hawaii, he's not playing ST or Third Strike. I will promise you that. He is out doing his DJ celebrity thing on the beaches.
Hell yeah.
Cosplaying Urian, telling him about his dance career. Am I not right, Michael Beltran?
I've never been to Hawaii.
See, that's why he's never been to Hawaii. He can't control himself. It's full Terminator Urian V out there, and that's all there is to it. Another round for you. And I mean, it'll be cool. Like, throw an ST tournament out there, and we'll try and fly Michael Beltran out to grace at least the entrance to your tournament, and then he's off to the beach.
You know, if there was an ST tournament on the beach, I would cosplay as Yuri.
There you go. 2019 CEO Daytona Beach. It's already been announced, and now you have confirmation that DJ Terminator Mike B will be there cosplaying Urian. This is awesome. We're hearing from our producer that he'll be there cosplaying Honda. Maybe you guys can have a faux match on the beach. We'll play that song from, we'll either play the song from the montage of Rocky 3 or the song from the montage of Top Gun. That's going to be Consecrated's choice.
Top Gun for sure.
All right.
That's a classic.
Special congratulations to FBA Eddie, who gets around in on Yuki. Monster. Oh.
Excellent parries there.
My goodness. That's not right.
So Yuki has just enough meter where he could have thrown a fireball and then
You boys need to take away these defensive options from that man. It's hard enough to beat him without him. Goodness gracious.
So Eddie's got him where he wants though. He's about to get 2 meters. 10 with 2 meters is really scary, especially in the corner because Urian doesn't have a lot of options to get out of the corner against the camp. But unfortunately, he's just kind of getting bullied into the corner himself.
Right. there he is.
And there goes the advantage he had.
Good night.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, on that note,
I also hear that Hawaii is where Yuki wrote the book for Third Strike.
that's true. I have heard that Yuki Spencer wrote the book on Third Strike. Yeah. That is in
by Eddie.
the third printing now, I believe. Check Amazon.com for the Book of Third Strike as written by Yuki Spencer. That actually is a thing. You can search Amazon.com for it right now. And yeah, put in promo code friend of Mike B, and you'll get 15% off of Yuki Spencer's Third Strike book. Back to the match.
Oh, I was better off at home eating my sandwich. Oh my God.
So one thing that I'm noticing here is Yuki is choosing specifically not to burn his meter because he feels like he doesn't need it to win. And I feel like FBA Eddie could, there we go, he could take advantage of that. Because he could probably be a little more aggressive on wake up here. Nice. Dashing. Oh man, this is
That corner.
excellent. Firm. There we go.
Man, I'm liking this. Can I just change my job? I'm not going to be the community liaison anymore. I'm just going to be I'm going to sit here and watch Yuki Spencer stream random Street Fighter games for the rest of my professional career. That's a good time. What is that? What is this?
That's a pretty tight double. That's a really
It's
tight
still
double.
going. We're confused. Oh my
Excellent
God.
play.
You could parry that, right?
What direction? Every direction? You're going to have to get another joystick to parry all that. Oh my God.
So the second trap, those were 2 unblockables in a row. The second one, he actually could have parried his way out by doing down then right.
Of course.
You can no longer parry left, even though the Age Reflector is on that side of you, so you have to keep pressing down. And he possibly could have gotten his way out of it had he been super awesome. But instead, I got to see a really cool Urian sequence.
Well, clip that, everybody. Eric 80 says cheat codes are turning on. So
I was going to give this back to Travis, but he
these two
up
can
and
play.
took off. I don't know.
That is a fatal mistake from one Arthur Williams, producer of the stream. Thank you for producing. Don't take the mic away from a legit commentator. He wants to go play Third Strike. That was weird. Okay, I believe he was using that punch to scroll him into the Aegis Reflector. Looked like something like that was happening. Anyway, 3-0 Yuki.
I do intend to try to sneak in a set before this whole thing ends. I'm just going to go ahead and put FBA Arthur 0, Yuki 5, and let the rest of the game
There you go.
fill itself out.
We'll know when you walk off.
We'll see if I'm clairvoyant or what.
So once again, we're at Free Play Arlington, streaming Third Strike Thursdays as we do every third Thursday of the month. We're not always graced by the presence of Yuki Spencer, but when we are, we'll spread the word. Spread the word. If you're in the Third Strike communities out there, go ahead and send the link. Twitch.tv/freeplayarcade. Come watch Yuki Spencer wreck fools and do unblockable Urian setups while Michael Beltran cosplays him.
What?
And that's going to happen once we hit 100 viewers. So go ahead and spread that link far and wide. Yuki's putting on a show, and we're going to get it go on as long as we can.
Why did it go from 42 to 44 viewers just now?
I wonder. You let them know. You
About
let
that
them
cosplay.
know. One DJ Urian Mike B.
Oh my God. Terrible. Or, for those of you watching and you're close by, come by Free Play Arlington and play Yuki.
No, tune in. Get us over 100. We need that cosplay to happen. We need them pictures. We need that dance contest victory video. By the way, while I'm at it, another round for Yuki. While I'm at it, legend has it that one Michael Beltran actually won a dance contest on some show, Club DMX or something, right?
That's in my former life. We shall not discuss those things.
So apparently this club, DMX, had a show that was here locally produced. And they would have themselves a live dance contest. Maybe it's tape delayed. Who cares? The point is, one shirtless DJ Terminator Mike B won this contest, and there was video of it. There is video. I have it confirmed. There is video.
Michael Beltran, do you have video of this?
I know.
Level with me.
I know who does have video of it. I'm not telling you who has it.
No,
I don't have it. I know who does.
4-0 Yuki. I'm gonna go into my wallet right here, and I'm gonna turn it upside down, and we're just gonna empty it out. And I see these are not Beltran bucks. I see Andrew Jackson. I see another Andrew Jackson. I see another Andrew Jackson. I have got $80 on you right now. Now if you come over here and you have a copy of the legitimate shirtless DJ Terminator Mike B winning this what was it on UPN, WB? What was it on? It was on the DMX dance party show of the 90s, I think.
Was it the 90s?
The 2000s. I got $80 cash right here.
80 bucks.
Right here. And what I'll do for you is I'll give you all of this $80. All of it. This is a real offer. And I will go to the ATM and get you $20 more. Another Andrew Jackson. I will throw that on the table. I will give you all $100 cash. You can donate it to Extra Life at donate.freeplayhof.com. Or you can put it in your wallet and walk away a rich man, and I will finally have this video. But that is a real offer. $100 if you can find that video and get it to me.
You know there's a first to 5 going on.
Not for long, buddy. Yuki Spencer is putting in work. There's a juggle happening that I don't understand. He's building another super. He's got some sort of backwards corner throw shenanigans, nonsense. Even Eddie doesn't know what's happening. Oh, that. Never mind. Try to hit confirm the super. Drop the combo, and Yuki looking to pick up the scraps here. There we go.
It's almost anti-combat.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Eddie's going to leave. He's got another round. He says, peace out. Arthur says you're contractually obligated to continue this 5-0 beating. And Yuki's just, like, confused about what's going on. He's just trying to do combos here. Just a man and his yo-yo trying to do combos. You next on the first to 5 train? You against Yuki?
Why would I do that? You know what I do want to see?
What's that?
Your
cosplay of Urian.
No. I want to see Yuki and Alejandro first to 5.
Let's do that, but let's do that a little later tonight. I feel like that's a show stopper. We're coming back. $80. Cash money. And I will get you $20 more, and it will go to you if you can get me that video of DJ Terminator Mike B winning the DMX Dance Contest shirtless. Big Mike has it, I hear. I don't know who Big Mike is either. Apparently I met him. I don't have his number. Otherwise, he would be walking away with $100. And that's where we're starting negotiations.
We have Third Strike going. We have more important things happening right now.
Welcome back to Third Strike Thursday, and apparently Consecrated is going to give his try at Yuki. Consecrated being played by an empty screen. Yuki telling him exactly what all those shenanigans were that he just hit him with. I know HC Atomica says someone find that video. Agreed. And Tommy Two-Step, I agree. It is good to see Yuki playing again.
I've never seen Eddie so focused. It's like he's back in school.
It is like he's back in school. I mean, that's the author of the book.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's right. Amazon.com, the third printing of the Book of Third Strike by Yuki Spencer. Again, type in the promo code I know DJ Terminator Mike B, and you get 15% off. So Eric says, get the banana hammock ready.
The banana hammock.
Get that man a banana hammock with Sagat's face.
Oh, my God.
I like the way you're thinking, Eric 80.
Oh.
Eric's 80, sorry. So, yeah. We had ourselves a big old tournament this last weekend. Third Strike, Jazzy Circuit Auto Qualifier. Flew James Chen out to commentate. Third Strike players hated it.
Huh. Can't we all just get along?
Tommy T-Step was there, I do believe. You were here this weekend. Is that right, Tommy? I know we met. My problem is when I meet most out-of-town Third Strike players, it's at something like Texas Showdown coming in like 4 weeks, and it's all a blur. And so I remember, like, if you're Luke and you're like 7 feet tall, I remember Luke. Also, that double perfect from Akuma didn't. I certainly remember that as well. It was actually this matchup right here. It was Hugo versus Akuma, and I was trying to play him like it was T-Hawk and ST, and it worked one time, and then Luke was like, I'm having none of this. Now you're gonna die like 17 different deaths at the hands of Akuma. Look at this. Yuki Spencer's playing my color. I don't think this is a coincidence.
Honor of you, since you're doing more work, not actually playing.
I wish I was playing, but you know, nobody would come over here and take the microphone, so here I am. I want to play. Look, there's Derek. Derek's not ready for this. I 1-0 Yuki. But this one's close. Close. Yuki. Hugo, number 1. There's the throw. And the clap. Doesn't combo off of it. I am a... Oh my goodness, he tries to red parry the Akuma super. Talk about no fear. That's a down parry into SPD. That's it. Okay, the parry just clap, he just supered anyway, because why not? It hits. Consecrated fighting his way out of the corner. Another red parry into the clothesline. Yuki's having a good giggle.
What's the count?
1-0. All right, Yuki Spencer. Only a B++ though. Clearly being graded by one Michael Beltran. Why so low of a grade, Mike?
I actually give that an A-.
An A- grading on the Mike B curve. So there you go. Got that for you. And nice throw break there. Hugo's going to saunter over into the corner. Introduce himself to one Akuma. Giving him a hand. Gives him another hand.
Has Yuki even lost tonight?
No, absolutely not. There is an EX clothesline into a stun. He's just clowning now. There's a parry into an SPD. Dropped his combo. Doesn't really matter. Barely got touched. Poison not impressed. Doesn't come out. Poison is like ho-hum. So he parries the down poke. Eats the Tatsu. So corner pressure here from Consecrated. Does his demon flip into kick shenanigans? Teleports out of the corner. I guess that's not safe because here comes the EX clothesline. I don't know what Yuki's storing up super for some horrible reason. Something bad's gonna happen. I feel it in my blood, Mike. You're gonna have to save us. Save us with your sweet Urian cosplay, Mike.
What?
Another parry. There's 2 bars. Whatever madness is about to happen is about to happen. Go. I believe that's a crutch medium medium kick into a light clap. Chased it down with a clothesline, but that's a throw. Follow up. Super.
Yeah.
Poison seems happy about that. Oh, with the throat slash. That's going to draw a fine from the NFL. Poison does not seem to care one iota about that. Wow. That was rough. Toya says Mike B with the top-notch commentary. Thank you, Toya. If you're just joining us,
Oh my God.
it's part of our pledge. Our pledge, Urian cosplay. If you're not familiar with Urian, click the new tab button and Google Urian. Michael Beltran, once we hit 100 viewers, is going to do a live Urian cosplay. There's another round for Yuki Spencer. Don't blink. That's a perfect. He's number one.
I am not cosplaying as Urian.
That's right, because there's only 44 viewers on my dashboard right now. You need another 56 viewers, and you're seeing one DJ Urian B.
It's rather cool outside. I'd rather not cosplay.
There you go. Okay, you heard it from Mike B.
It's cool outside.
Don't share the link, twitch.tv/freeplayarcade with your friends. Don't get 56 more viewers because it's cold and he doesn't want to take off all of his clothes except for a banana hammock and possibly a banana to help him out a little.
Well, with the cold and all.
Exactly.
To cosplay Urian. Into the corner, Tekken the Shoryuken off the corner. EX. EX.
Throw him off the wall.
Clothesline. He did. He tried
That's
to do
also
some.
Throw it. Only catch the guy if he's standing. Bounce him off the wall and get to some cool juggles.
Yeah. Usually he does light clap into the anti-air grab.
Whoa!
Oh my.
Let's turn down the levels there on Arthur Williams. A little bit too excitable when he sees the yo-yo guy go at it.
I just like to see red parries.
I
Also,
understand.
I try to do that like
S
5 times today and I miss it
plus
every time.
plus
Wow.
S plus. Apparently, Judge Michael Beltran liked that too because he awarded an S plus to Hugo for that.
Oh my God.
Wow. All right.
Arthur calls the volume and crack. That's so awesome. So cool.
Is light clap like golf clap?
Yes,
yes,
if you have giant hands
Right.
and are still golf clapping.
Right. If you were Andre the Giant and you were golf clapping, then yes, it'd be like that. It swallows fireballs whole. It leaves you at like plus a million, like that right there. So you can just do whatever you dang well please in the follow up. Yeah, it's good times. I mean, if you're a Hugo player, it's good times. Parry. He's number one. Yuki's clowning. He's using my colors.
That's one of my favorite wrestling moves what Hugo just did. The torture rack.
Is that what that's called? The
That
torture
is
rack,
the
the
torture
jumping
rack.
one. Okay, so that's the jumping throw. He can throw him off. I know the combo where he can throw him off the wall, do the light Toya approved golf clap, and then into the torture rack, which is a jumping throw in this game. That all combos if you're close, if you're on basically the opponent's half of the screen. I don't know what madness Yuki was trying 2 rounds ago. And by 2 rounds, I mean like 30 seconds ago when he did the EX clothesline, but I bet it wasn't good. Yuki Spencer is up to no good right now. No good.
Lex Luger was the master of the torture rack, by the way.
Luger was.
Yes.
Interesting. Did he ever join the NWO?
He did.
He did. How'd that go?
Went okay.
All right.
A little bit. This is horrible.
Well, I would be very, very careful if I was consecrated just doing moves that have multiple hits against Yuki. We've already seen like a million red parries into nonsense, so you do your fierce Tatsu at your own risk. And this is a light Tatsu right into an SPD. There's the torture rack. What's the follow-up? Nothing. Looking at you. Looking at that pretty mug. Look at that pretty smile on Hugo's face. Contemplating what he's going to do next with his 2 super bars. Raging Demon?
Oh
No,
my
sir.
God.
Hammer Mountain. That's
Oh
4-0, Yuki.
Raging Demon misses. Oh, here comes Poison.
Oh, Poison likes that. Poison likes that.
We await your return.
Yuki's robot?
Welcome to the world of
Is that his Q? Who's the robot?
I think he's playing like a robot right now.
Well, we're gonna call Ryan back out here. Get a little test. Test our Yuki. What is this?
All the way to the corner.
Oh,
Exactly where
no.
you don't want to be against Hugo.
That was an avalanche right there. Avalanche in the corner.
No Hammer Mountain though, at least.
And
Oh, there's the
Stun.
start throw.
You
Here
can
we
link
go.
after this.
How's he gonna end it?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
it's not
let's
even
go.
gonna-
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, game, please.
I'm
sorry,
sorry.
headphone users.
My
We're turning down
apologies.
Archer's microphone now. I don't know what happened either. The stun doesn't carry over. Thank goodness for Consecrated.
Oh my God.
We only have one more hour or one more match of this this exhibition. Goodness gracious. Parry. Hugo flies out of the corner.
Does this mean no?
Okay.
Okay.
Trying to get some work doing. Oh, just parries the fireball in it. No, none of that. Late body splash. Again, I'm worried that he's going to get one of those Tatsu's red parried into nonsense. There's a super as a punish to the clap. Good job. Oh, no. That's not going to work. That's not going to work either. Whew. Oh,
Wait.
This coming in from Johnny Matrix off the sidelines. We are halfway to our goal. 50 viewers, 50 more viewers, and you will see Michael Beltran cosplaying Urian live on stream. That's going to be awesome.
Cosplaying as Urian. Jeez.
Wait, can he take it out? Yeah. Way to go, Consecrated. Not giving up. Peeling back one round.
Long here to climb.
I
It is a long hill.
think I should be better balanced now.
All right.
Maybe.
Depends on how many red parries we see.
It really does. No,
SD clap into Hammer Mountain. And the stun, and that's it. Well, that was a good
Oh man.
good try there from Consecrated. It's hard out there, I understand. I wouldn't do any better, buddy. I wouldn't do any better.
Consecrated got up before he landed.
I mean, he was stunned.
Yuki up against next.
Yuki up against who?
Who's he up against next?
Oh, a one Arthur Williams. FPA Arthur.
Arthur's going in.
He's got the score already preceded. It's 0-5. He's accurate.
Can I go play ST now?
I mean, are you gonna say goodbye to all your fans?
I'll
Look
be
at that.
back. I just want to play some ST.
All right, fine.
Okay. Eddie, take over.
Leaving us now might be all the viewers tune out.
Dang, we're
So
going like these.
another red parry. More nonsense happening. Been quite the exhibition. Joining us now, FBA Eddie. How's it going, Eddie?
He went over to Makoto, huh?
Yeah, he's just clowning.
He said he wanted to play Makoto, either Makoto or Urian tonight. So.
Yeah. Well, we played a little Makoto in the tournament on Sunday. Just block all that. Now, FBA Arthur is not an untalented fighting game player. You're not going to be able to tell that by this set, but he's very good. Maybe not at third strike, but he's very good at four.
He's very good in general, man. He has a lot of good game knowledge. Just like fighting game mechanics. So.
He's cheap. He's fearless. He gets the wins. Like, he does what it takes to get a win.
Team free play.
What's that?
He's team free play.
Yeah, he is team free play. But
But
he's in
just
over his
got
head right now.
Command grab. And we got a carry throw.
Oh no, another stun.
Why you gotta do him like that?
Nonsense
Yuki?
happened. Yuki, savor the flavor.
We await your return, Roy. Welcome to the world of
Well, we're all good.
Alright, what do we got next? Okay.
I can ask you the questions and you can tell me what the heck's going on. How about that, Eddie?
Alright, let's do that. I mean,
Like, for example, when was the first time you met Yuki? Remember?
I don't know, dude. That was somewhere around 2006.
Uh-huh.
And,
And he was just yo-yoing on the side of the street, and you're like, hey, I see that yo-yo. You'd be good at third strike. That sounds like every third strike player I've ever heard. You're standing there. I bet you'd be good at third strike.
Yep. And then next thing you know, he's getting second at Co-op Cup with Haitani on his team.
I mean,
This is the way,
could
the
help.
way it goes.
Yeah?
All right, we got Shayumbo activate, block strings, overhit, block, overhit, block, overhit, third time.
My goodness.
And then he's just, okay, he's chilling.
Bad targets.
and the game's over.
Well, I mean, Arthur did set it up at 5-0, so he knew it was over before he started.
Oh wow. How about you, Chris? When was the first time you met Yuki Spencer?
I met him, as far as I'm aware. Now I retired for about a decade. To tell you how old I am, so I was gone by the time he hit the scene.
You mean
I met him.
Strike?
What?
You mean when he hit the scene in Third Strike? Or
Yeah, 2006. I was already gone. However, I saw him at Free Play Richardson, and I don't know. 11 wins for Yuki. Good job. If this is a total win counter, it's way higher than 11. And he hadn't dropped a single round on stream today. Well, he stopped a round, not a game. Nice. We're going Roman numerals over here. It's gonna get complex. I saw him at Free Play Richardson during the first year, I want to say, of when it was still called just Free Play Arcade. And he was there. Obviously, he wasn't playing Third Strike. It wasn't on the floor. I don't think he played ST either.
Wow.
Because he was just enjoying the retro arcade, goodness that we have that's not the fighting games. And he told me at the time, "This is a cool thing you guys got going here. I'm really good at Third Strike." I looked at him and I said, "I believe you." And he said he wouldn't play here, unless we had Japanese cabs.
Wow.
And I said, I totally understand. I will work on it. As a Tekken pro back in the day, I know how much you really rely on having like the standard of the day equipment. Like you need the good stuff to do the good things. If you want to see the cool combos, you're gonna have to give me the equipment. And at the time, we didn't have it out on the floor. Oh my goodness. FTA Arthur just trying to not get dunked on as much as possible. But he told me the Japanese cabs are what we need to bring him around. Okay. And I told him I understand. I told him I was working on it. And I was working on it behind the scenes all the time. It's not my call. If it's my call, then I'm going to put so many Japanese cabs in here that it puts us out of business. But I worked on it, and we hit it first with ST because we had a big scene that was there and it was willing to just sort of scrub it out and play on any setup, and I was able to take that and then take that to the powers that be and say, look at how dedicated these scenes are. Look at how much they will do for you, and every little bit you add into their scene, they're going to pay you back tenfold. And that's the truth. So we got the Japanese sticks in for into Big Blue, which was frustrating for all parties involved. Japanese sticks, American buttons on a Big Blue. It's not supposed to be that way, but it was an upgrade. It was moving toward our goal. And we got the Blast City. The Blast City, which I believe is in the building here. Yeah, that Blast City right over there. It went on the Free Play Richardson floor, and that was the first time I saw Yuki Spencer play, was when we got that Blast City. Of course, he annihilated us all. That was for Super Turbo. We got Third Strike out on the Big Blue that ST abandoned. That was a start for Third Strike, but we just built from there. It was my trip out to Red Bull Proving Grounds in Boston where I first saw Versus City, and I put the video back on our community group page. That's freeplayhof.com if you want to go troll us. So I put that there, and the spectacle of seeing that machine, not just being played, but on a stage, is really what helped me sell the powers that be to getting us at Versus City. And when we got one, we only go big here at Free Play Arcade. We had 9 on the floor this weekend. There's more in the warehouses.
It's retro fighting game heaven.
Absolutely. And if you build it, they will come, and here we are.
And that's why we appreciate you guys helping us, with Third Strike scene. Like giving us original hardware, a stream where we can, watch our fights. So thanks to Free Play.
Arthur just happy to see the cool combos.
And is that 4-0?
Yep. IV0.
Do we get to see your Hugo?
Yeah. I'm supposed. I think they wanted me to play Sunny. I'll play whoever. Yeah. Man, me and Yuki. I'm not able to. It might as well be Yuki against a punching bag. It's not really.
I mean, you can do any worse than the rest of us.
No, that's true.
Right.
That's true. It'll be 5-0 there as well.
You'll be all right.
But
What up?
Hey, what up, Johnny? We got Johnny Matrix.
I should probably first defy somebody off stream, basically.
No.
XBC Wrath
You're number one.
in the chat says, dude, did you say you have 9 versus city setups? I'll tell you what. Here's how I'm going to answer that.
That's all we can fit in the front room.
Go on Twitter and tweet at JChinsor and ask him how many versus cities we have. Because he was here this weekend. That's how we do it here at Free Play Arcade.
Why is Yuki freestyling so hard?
Yeah.
Well, he's just played 25 straight games. Oh, FBA Eddie congratulating Arthur on the very, very close match. And we have FBA Brian. Producer Johnny, who can hear me now.
Yeah.
That is FPA Brian.
Thank you,
versus
Johnny.
Oh, yeah,
Yuki.
here we go. Let me zero
Taking
this out.
over.
We'll go back to regular numbers. It's too complicated.
Yeah. At one point, Yuki was up 111-0 on you, Arthur. Oh man, Arthur throwing down the microphone, infuriated that he got beat 111-0, and then lost 2 more.
It was incredible. I lost so many.
You got a pretty good round in, though. I saw it.
Right?
Oh.
It was around
You're the first guy that took a round tonight, I think.
round 55, I believe.
Eddie did much better than I did.
Yeah.
Eddie took several individual rounds. I didn't take a round, did I? I think I got
Yeah,
close.
you did get a round.
Oh, I did?
I think.
Oh, I'm the greatest. I don't think I did, though.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
All right, so
Nice-
we are
nice
continuing
block.
our viewership drive. We're still stuck at 50. Once we hit 100 viewers,
Let your friends know.
DJ Terminator Mike B over there has pledged to cosplay Urian live on stream. He's got all of his Street Fighter gear on
Urian's
now.
from Mexico and he's brown. DJ Terminator Mike B is also brown.
Uh-huh. Which one can speak more
Because he
Spanish?
stays at the beach all the time. He's tanned up all the time. The life of Terminator Mike B.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's what he plans to do when he goes to Hawaii. He could practice Yun combos for 3 years straight.
Oh, nice, Brian.
Instead, he's just going to get tan and chilled, play with his banana
Brian
hammock.
takes a round.
Good job.
Got one super on deck. Definitely could go in his favor.
I got a prediction for you. Brian is going to lose 5-1.
This guy with a hot take.
That's right.
Oh,
He's
nice.
going to get himself a match with that cheap-ass Chun.
Oh, that was it. He's so nervous, though. He had the
I don't
gun.
like
He had the gun loaded. Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice. I don't even care if it hits.
Chip
You
damage?
parry it, super anyway.
And here it is.
There you go. 1-0 FPA Brian.
Good job, Brian. I'm really like that he didn't go for like some carrot throw, tick throw setups in the corner. 'Cause I think Yuki would have teched all of that. He let
Seems like the
Yuki
kind
press
of
the
thing
advantage.
that Yuki would.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like if some other Chun-Lis, they would have probably gone for like a carrot throw from like max distance, and then Yuki probably would have had enough like reaction to punish that. So that he just went balls out against Yuki. No, that was pretty good.
All right, so once again, the Yuki Spencer Power 4-hour
Nice air throw.
continues. On our quest for 100 viewers, get the Mike Beltran strip show. Oh no, now's the Yuki we were looking for. There we go. Just standing down Chun in the corner, relentlessly parrying everything, and everything is punished. All right. Bad times.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Let's see if Brian can shake that one off. But you were saying about Brian being nervous.
Yeah.
I totally understand.
Yeah, definitely one of the most important parts of being a Chun player is being able to connect your super off a crouch medium kick at all times. At all times. He hadn't got it yet today.
Well, he got it, but it was a crouch medium that was parried. I mean, he just supered anyway.
Right.
But I do understand the nerves that comes when fighting someone of the caliber of
that's right.
Yuki.
He did get one.
Because you just know in the back of your head that you're about to get dunked on. There's the dunk, by the way. And
He killed me with the one touch. I had to clap after that round.
Yeah, we saw it.
I'm over here in the match, and I'm like, let me get these scores out here. Brian,
It's 1-1.
Brian got a 1 out there.
1-1.
What a match I was hoping. Couldn't take my eyes away. I know you guys are peeled on stream.
But yeah, it gets me all the time when I play Yuki and FT, where I'm not playing up to what I should be, because I know at any moment, like if he picks Fei Long, some Koemon nonsense is about to happen. At any time, he's going to neutral jump, and he's going to be hitting me from both sides, and I'm not going to understand why. I don't know how to block that. And that's always in the back of your head, that he's about to red parry and just absolutely murder you.
Puts him back in the corner. Makoto wants everybody in the corner.
Close to stun. That's good night.
Nice.
Gonna need another life bar to stun. How about that? How about that again for the next first to 5 with Yuki? We're gonna give final fight boss life bars to our opponents. So they're gonna have a blue life bar, followed by a green life bar.
Yeah.
Followed by a yellow life bar.
If you play Sean, you get a red life bar on top of those too.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Sean, he needs the extra life bar.
And he just has to drain them all to win one round. And he probably does it with one Makoto combo.
Oh, nice grab.
Drive Man 7 says the famed Yuki. Yep, that's him, live and in person on the right. If you want to play him, come on out to Free Play Arlington and get a move on. We're going to be here for another 2 hours.
So Arthur, correct me if I'm right, but
Are we up until midnight?
Yeah. So Arthur, correct me
for another 1 hour.
Okay.
If I'm right, but yeah, even if Chun-Li was going for a regular grab, Makoto's meaty command grab
is gonna win.
It beats it every time. So Yuki's been placing some of those command grabs at the right time. I like that.
What's hilarious is Makoto doing Broxa when it'll catch Hugo out of Gigas Breaker.
Yuki.
And that's maybe the funniest looking thing in the game. In a game full of hilarious things, that one takes the cake in my mind.
So one of the things that makes Makoto so good is the size of her hands and feet. size 13 feet.
There you go.
Got LeBron James hand.
There you go.
Championship character here.
Palm of the ball for dunking a fool.
How many rings does Makoto have? If you paired Makoto on a team with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade in their prime, how many rings would Makoto walk away with, Johnny?
Need to start using them, putting them on their toes.
If Yuki's the coach,
hands would be full.
Yuki's the coach. It's Makoto, Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, here comes the combo. Oh no!
Dude, that's not even a combo.
You're right.
That's just reset. It's so fast. It's so fast. You just got to block. That's the most important thing. Sometimes you just got to block and back up. Don't be afraid to backdash if you're not in the corner.
OG Dito Chavez says, imagine the dunk contest. I mean, I'm seeing the dunk contest right here. And lots of players on the left getting dunked a lot on the right. Here's a parry and the follow-up. Let's see what nonsense. That's a combo, and that's a dead Chun. Give her another life bar, Arthur. I want to see the rest of this combo.
You actually can't juggle after Seichisen Godansugi, so at the end of that, it's just done while she's yelling nonsense, gibberish.
Well, Yuki Spencer graduates from that round up 3-1 with an A+ on her scorecard. More than passing grade. And we're stuck in Chun-Li stage forever. I am tired of Chun-Li stage music in every game. Every game.
We should probably take it off of tournament mode for this Sparks to 5s, you know what I mean? They're going to be stuck with their character anyways, but at least we get to hear the other character's music.
Well, I don't want to restart anything.
Oh, yeah.
We only got an hour left. Let's get more Yuki.
At least we get
downs.
a different stage music every time because the music's always on first player. Yuki's going to be on this cabinet for a minute.
I wanted to go through every player here. That's my dream.
Let me get all right, I want to do a first to 5 with Yang because he's gonna beat my butt. And because you said Sonny, I don't know if Sonny's still here. Is Sonny still here?
He's actually playing Yuki next.
Sonny's playing Yuki
Sonny's
next?
playing Yuki next?
Man alive. Will Sonny beat me? Do you guys know?
I think he's likely to.
He's picking it up pretty quick. But if you're confident in maybe like outspacing him and doing some 360s,
sure,
hit him. I don't think he's played a Hugo, so I don't think he knows what to do yet.
Yeah, I was thinking exactly that.
See, I want to be beaten, but I don't want to be like stone cold annihilated like Yuki will, so that I have something to grow on, basically.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play Sunny. But what my request is, bring Yuki over here, bring Wax over here, and then you know Johnny's good as well. And I want the three of you guys to commentate my match.
Sure thing.
And you know you can talk to Yuki about this endless run he's on. We'll get this first to 5 done with Sunny quick.
Yeah, Yuki looks like he needs.
But I mean,
I think
just
it'll
tell
be
me.
pretty quick.
He looks like he needs a beer too. You know what I mean? He looking a little.
Sure.
He's been playing for a minute.
You know, I know Ray plays Hugo. I know Yuki plays Wax. I know Yuki plays Hugo. Brian Lacey plays Hugo. I want to go back and listen to this.
What super are you picking for Hugo?
Hammer Mountain at the.
You ever tried using the other one that goes
Originally,
up,
I did use the 720.
No,
not the up one. No,
man, I'm telling you.
I like the up one, but no one uses it.
The up one beats all the scrubs. All you gotta do is hit them with the clap.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
You just gotta hit them with the clap. As soon as they jump, free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could do that without the super though.
I think the 720 though is the coolest thing.
So one thing you need to know, so Sonny's probably gonna play Ken, and Ken's roundhouse, both standing and crouching, is extremely good against most characters, especially Hugo, right? But you got to be able to try and see if you can stay far enough away from him to throw out like maybe a crouch roundhouse. Hit him with the. You can probably clip him.
The crouch roundhouse, the big butt slam?
No. I'm talking his Ken is trying to sweep you, right? You got to try and react to his sweep. Hit him with a crouch medium kick, and then dash in and hit him with a wake up slap. You got to try and like stay far enough away from him to whiff something. Hit him with the crouching medium kick, Hugo whiff punish, and then dash forward, hit him with the wake up clap, or hit him. You got to start knocking them down. That's the most important part of playing Hugo is getting a knockdown and then getting in their face and making them guess. And then Hugo's game, you make them guess wrong. And
joining us now, fresh off of his 5-1 first to 5. Congratulations, FBA Brian.
Johnny Madden.
Congratulations.
Here, you know what I mean?
You are the only person to get on the board.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You're the one. And by the way, I guaranteed that you would get the one through chat.
Did you?
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab another
Wow,
beer here
I
in a minute.
appreciate that.
Yeah, see there, Chris the Clairvoyant, 5-1.
Nice.
Yeah, it's every other match has been 5-0. This will also be 5-0. Arthur actually put 5-0 on the scoreboard before he left to not produce it. That's going to be how it is. I had a request of you guys. We're going to do Sunny. What is this? Oh, here's one. We just wanted you guys to hear that sound on the chat one more time. How was it? So yeah, Sunny versus Yuki. Good luck, Sunny. Sorry. I'm going to play Sunny next. And I wanted to see if I could get you and Ray, Johnny, Yuki. You guys all have some sort of like third strike knowledge, but also Hugo knowledge. You could tell me what's up with the commentary live. I can go back and watch it.
Okay.
Because I do want to get better, but I just don't have the time to put into third strike.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely understand.
Having the cheat codes of my respected peers telling me why I'm garbage is quite helpful, actually. And I don't want to hear parry more, of course.
No.
I would if I could.
No, you should parry less, honestly.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no. That's wrong.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest traps that players fall into is once they start getting used to parrying, they want to parry everything and they fall in love with it. And
I want to get
a lot of
used to
times it's just better to
parry
block, you know?
I want to get used to parry and then learn when to use it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with blocking in this game. Obviously, if you can parry something and punish into full combo or super, that's great. But you know, especially when it comes to wake-up situations, guessing on parries can get you killed in just as flashy fashion as getting the parry right.
Right. As Yuki has demonstrated over and over and over again tonight. So yeah, you have that to look forward to in just a little bit. 42 viewers, so 58 short of our goal. Brian, have you heard about DJ Terminator and Mike D's offer tonight?
No, I have not.
So here's the deal. We're all sharing a link, twitch.tv/freeplayarcade. We're broadcasting live Third Strike Thursday. Once we get to 100 concurrent viewers, DJ Terminator Mike B is going to cosplay Urian live on screen.
Oh, okay. Wow, banana hammock and everything.
He said maybe even getting a banana involved.
Are you ready?
So you have that to look forward to. Share or not share.
Do you think that's helping us get to 100 viewers or preventing it?
Either way, there's going to be a story afterwards. So take what you will from that.
Why did you say Brian down here?
So there's that. We're going to keep going until 11 o'clock, by the way. Third Strike Thursday, marching on every third Thursday of the month at Free Play Arlington. Come join us live in person, and you can too get worked over by Yuki. He decides to come out.
Final round. Now.
Well, Sonny got himself around. That's better than I would do. Throw it to the corner. Another throw. More mix-ups. Oh, confirms into super. Sorry, Sonny. A taunt. What does the Ken taunt get, Yuki?
So Ken Taunt gives you a damage boost on the next hit that you land. I believe if you get hit by the opponent before you land that move, the bonus goes away.
Well, that's why Yuki went ahead and got the perfect.
But yeah, it's something that you'll see Kent players do a lot in the corner after they get a hard knockdown with the super, because they know the opponent can't hit down twice the tech roll and wake up faster. So they're guaranteed to be able to taunt without getting punished for it. So they'll go ahead and do it and then still have a time to set up a mix-up situation on the opponent's wake up and, you know, potentially get a big damage boost if they land a combo.
Yeah, no, Yuki's told me before that you should.
There we go. We got a nice Kara uppercut in the building.
Oh, too far away that time.
Yeah, Yuki said you should taunt anytime you get it guaranteed, and then you can follow up with it. Like, you should take every opportunity you have to get a guaranteed taunt.
Oh yeah, he went
for
for
the
red.
boost.
Yeah, I mean,
went for red parry. He didn't get it. He's trying to style it just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
But yeah, depending on what character you're playing, if you have the opportunity to taunt, you should. Like as Chun, for example, you're not going to see Chun taunt because there's really no point.
Especially because her taunts, they're random, aren't they?
Can
you hold directions to pick it?
No, it is random which one of them comes out.
You don't want the big yawn where she like goes, oh, and then she shakes the shit out of her head for like 2 seconds.
But the one where she like cracks her back, that one like gives you all these type of godlike buffs.
Yeah.
But it takes forever, so I mean, and it's totally random when it's going to happen.
She doesn't need to taunt at all. It's definitely not even worth it.
Right.
All right. We got another perfect on the board.
So what we got here? 4-0.
I think 3-0.
So Yuki's playing some Ken. He was playing Makoto for a minute, but I hope Sonny's over here. He's got his notepad out.
Yuki can pretty much play anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Man, I know Sonny. So this kid grinds this game like crazy.
He has been.
He's going to go back and analyze like every second of this match. Like literally, he will be watching this stuff at like 0.25% playback speed.
All right. Taking notes. Got scribble pad out. Ken's so hard against Yuki. Like last time I played him, Ken, he was reversaling overhead on block.
So one of the things you guys, I don't know if you guys know, I don't know how much, I know you guys have been playing Third Strike for a minute, but I don't know how long y'all have actually been playing. So one of the things that Yuki did a moment ago is he crossed up Ken in his own corner, because that's one of the corners he can cross up. You got it. If you play Third Strike at a certain level, you have to know what corners you can cross up your characters in.
Isn't it like player 2 can only do certain cross-ups?
You just have to know your character. I couldn't tell you what they are. I know Ken's cross-ups, but he did one cross-up in the corner and he threw him back in the corner, and then he tried to do another cross-up, but he landed in the front, to try to hit him with a low. So
but no, there's some wacky stuff, right? Like if you're on
Third Strike's got some wacky stuff for sure.
If you're on two-player side of the screen as Ken, I don't believe you can cross up after super.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's some weird stuff.
I read about that.
I know you've been Wax's been playing. Ray over here's been playing some Yun, and as a Yun player, you have to know which characters you can cross up with your dive kick and what corner.
Yeah,
it's so important.
So there was a good example of how, Sonny ended up landing a super mid-screen, and then he wasn't really sure what to do afterwards. And so he really just did nothing and just kind of walked up and reset to neutral.
He was fishing there.
Whereas if you watch Yuki playing, he's getting all types of optimal setups after landing those supers that put him at advantage and leave the opponent guessing.
Who's up next in the Suki Kumite?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
We got
I
Sonny.
actually,
We're gonna have Sonny versus Chris Delp.
Oh, that's
Give
what I'm
Yuki a
talking
little
about.
break. He'll be back though.
yeah, and I know Chris was saying that he wanted to get feedback from us on what he's doing wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Commentary, so that he can go back and watch it and
Okay.
try to figure some stuff
I
out.
play some Hugo, so I know a little bit of Hugo stuff.
Yeah.
I got a Hugo.
Yeah, I used to play some Hugo as well. The first couple tournaments I played up here, I actually played Hugo because I had taken such a long break off from the game.
Yeah.
I was like, my hands aren't going to be worth anything for execution, so
May as well just smash Sam.
yeah,
Strong
I'm
and
just
slap
gonna.
my way to victory.
Well, no, it's like I can still do 360s and 720s, you know.
Yeah, true,
it's
true,
just
true.
like at that point in time, I hadn't started playing Shun. I was Urian used to be my main,
Okay,
so I was like, there's no way I have the hands for
blockable
you know,
setups.
charge buffering
Yeah.
and you know, tackle juggles. So I used to have that, but I was like, yeah, I'll just play Hugo.
So I want to see him reversal low forward or reversal overhead. Because he was doing it. There you go. As soon
Yeah.
as I said it.
That's it, everybody.
When I was playing him in a set
5-0.
last time before the tournament, he would reversal super or
Almost,
low
almost
forward.
5-0. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Universal
I'm
overhead
sorry.
and stand roundhouse on block every single time.
Yeah.
I'm
Super
glad I'm on
consistent.
vacation.
Sure.
I didn't even know that worked. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like trying to put my normal offense on, and I'm like, what the hell? How
Yeah,
do I
you
get
feel super defeated as a Kin player
Yeah.
when you do crouch forward and you get reversal super.
Yeah. Eddie was doing it
real-
to me consistently
real
earlier in that
nice
set too.
crouching
We were
beat.
running Ken, and he probably did it 4 or 5 times in that set.
Yeah, it's crazy. I got to go into training mode or something and figure out the punish on Makoto's sweep, the
Oh yeah, yeah.
crouching fierce punch, because in my first to 5 with Yuki, he did that one time, and I didn't reversal super, like the message didn't come up, but it was like damn near reversal super. And he was able to block it, and normally on like Shoto,
There we go.
you know, Shoto
And
sweeps,
there we
that's
have it,
a
everybody.
free punish where you've got plenty of time, so I gotta go back and figure that out.
Makoto's an awkward character, so.
Yeah. How did you get
We're
to
like
that?
totally off center. It's weird, but
How did you get to How did you get to this preview editor?
Figuring it out as we go along. Oh, we got the chat down here.
Oh, I got you. Thank you. Edit it up and
Oh,
then
never mind,
hit
that's us.
push to live.
Let's
yeah,
go
we got
jungle in the
45
background.
viewers in the building for
Oh,
this.
45?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's super sick.
Yeah,
I
playing,
mean, it's a treat to see Yuki playing
I know,
Third
right?
Strike in general. So
Do you tune in into the Vinkabot tournaments?
yeah.
Shout out
I
to
do when I
Vinkabot if
can.
he's watching this.
There are some times where I haven't been able to because he usually runs them on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I'm at free play on Tuesday for Tuesday night fights, but
That's a tragedy. I feel bad for you. You
yeah.
don't get to play online. You get to play at the arcade.
yeah,
with the
I'm up
head-to-head
here playing
cabinets.
like Primal Rage and shit. So.
You want on, Yuki? You want on?
Welcome to the world of Street
All right, guys. We got our next match coming up. Somebody get Yuki a beer.
No.
He's joining us on the mic, y'all. Yuki about to spit some knowledge of rhymes.
All right, so we got Chris Delp and Sonny.
So Sonny is a player that's been playing for about, I want to say 2 months from my understanding.
So he claims.
So he claims,
Yeah,
allegedly.
I have a feeling that he's been trying to play at a competitive level for the last 2 months, and
But has dabbled before.
probably has some experience since then. He secretly admitted to me once that he first started playing this game in January, so you know,
I wonder if
that's not that much longer, but yeah.
I wonder if Chris tried to do the reversal SBD just now after blocking Jinrai.
Yeah, I feel like
Sonny's-
sometimes.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I feel like sometimes with Hugo, I have a hard time after blocking something like that. Well, not the Shimpu, but like the
Jinrai
like a
super.
dragon punch. Like say you block a dragon punch on block. Sometimes I have a hard time turning the whole stick to the 360, so I'll just do the off the wall throw.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if that's
well. Yeah, I think it depends on like distance. Like if you have them near the corner or enough where you can combo them, then it would be good to do the off the throw.
Yeah.
Off the wall throw. Oh, put them in the corner now. So now it's Hugo's turn.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Escaped out of the corner only to get 360.
Oh, no block on the overhead. Nice slaps.
Oh, nice try. Christophe's got the parries. I see him.
Yeah, going forward, even though he doesn't need to, he's already got max meter. Spin some there.
Oh, nice sweep.
Sunny was pushing him back pretty far into the corner, but now they're in the screen again.
Yeah, Chris been getting a lot of work out of crouching low short in this round. He's done a ton of damage with just that poke.
I think that Hadoken might have been punishable just now in the corner, isn't it? Out of target combo.
Like EX lariat.
Nah, he could have 360'd him right there.
I don't know if it was too far or not. I don't remember right this second, but I think there's something he could have done.
Or maybe even reversal super, right? If he held it down a little bit.
Hugo's got max. Oh, they both have max meter now.
Oh, nice parry.
Yeah, nice down parry into 360.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh. Pretty random throw again.
Oh, gets the down parry, but no super after.
There we go. Oh, it didn't connect it this time.
Oh, I think he should have went for the super.
Red parry.
Sick red parry.
Chris dealt.
Oh, nice.
Chris dealt.
Yeah, good wake up super to beat that slow overhead.
Yeah, but that's like a thing that like Hugo has to do sometimes. Like,
yeah.
I know wake up super is frowned upon,
Sure.
but I mean, you know, you gotta do it.
Hey, sometimes you gotta let it rip. You know, I mean, if you're a character that doesn't really have a lot of great defensive options. You know,
catch him, hit you with a meaty press. You're trying to hit you with that meaty
yeah,
press.
and I mean, sometimes you just feel that they really want to close out the round, and
well, and then now Sunny's gonna be worried about that. It's gonna have an impact to the mind that he might let it rip.
Absolutely.
Oh, I think gonna whip punish that. For the stream chat.
Yeah, a lot of matchups are really bad for Hugo.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fightable for Hugo, but yeah, like at the highest level, the Ken is generally going to win.
Why is Ken really good against Hugo? It's the roundhouse, isn't it?
Well, Ken can reversal Hugo stand medium punch with super, so like that already messes up with like I guess like high offense mid screen. What else? Like the chat, someone in the chat mentioned like air Tatsu can be difficult for Hugo to deal with. Not impossible, but
almost. I feel like Sunny's not ready for the crouching medium punch to super yet.
He's missing it. Yeah.
You got to start with the crouching medium
Chris
kick. Crouching medium kick to super. Crouching medium punch, it's not a link, it's a combo to super. It's really fast.
No, it's a link.
Is it a link? I thought stand medium punch is a link.
Both can be done as a link.
So yeah, crouching medium punch you can cancel or link.
But it's
right?
cancelable though.
It's cancelable. Yeah, you can cancel into it or
Sonny's
link.
picking up the game real fast, but I like that he's going for it. I like that he's going. He's going to get the timing here in a little bit.
So I got to mention Chris got him with the shenanigans at the end of the last round. He did a super, saw Sunny was blocking, held the button down the whole time, and then just 360'd at the end of the run.
I saw Chris is going for like a tick into 360, but like in this game, like you just have to like just do the 360.
Do the 360. Yeah.
Just do the 360.
You can't tick the like throws is not as fast as like something like Super Turbo or like.
You have to delay the throw longer. Yeah, it's not like Super Turbo. I feel like you can do the throw a lot faster and it'll connect. And in this game, I feel like you have to wait a little bit on those.
The thing is, you're also waiting for them to have an option to do something. You know what I mean?
So generally, it's not good to tick
throws
into
on this game
360. Well, I mean, not into 360. Anyway.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah.
All right, closes out with the throw.
Both have 1 meter. Both have 1 bar, 1 bar.
Although I guess that being said, taking the meat squasher is kind of good, right?
Yeah, definitely because the threat of the palm.
Super, nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Cross him up.
I believe Ken can dash in there and into a target combo after blocking. Dash in, target combo, Shoryu, 2 meter. Yeah, Hugo has really good pokes, so if the king can stop him from doing those pokes with either whiff punishing or supering on block or whiff, then it would really change.
There we go. Nice sweep. Okay.
Yeah, nice reaction from Sunny there.
Oh.
Oh, standing a little too close.
Scooped up. Christo.
Yeah, so that's why you'll see a lot of
Cooling these
Shoto
kids.
players in particular do jump back
He
roundhouse
wasn't ready.
against Hugo.
Yeah, if you do jump back roundhouse though, it technically is punishable, I believe.
Okay.
I think the Hugo can make the jump roundhouse whiff by couching it, and then doing EX lariat. It's very difficult though.
Yeah,
very difficult,
sure.
But it's a thing. So then sometimes Kens will just jump back without doing a roundhouse, so they can parry and bait that.
Interesting. Yeah, that's some next level stuff. I didn't even know that.
Ooh, the slap surge.
Yeah, slap's a good button. Okay, Sunny throws him in the corner.
Oh,
nice. Yeah, nice parry to 360. So I'm sorry. Crouch short, crouch forward with Hugo. Is that a frame trap?
Crouch short, crouch forward.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I don't want to lie right now. I don't know if it is or not.
Because I used to do that a lot when I played Hugo, and it's super effective. It's real dirty.
Yeah, I think because crouch short is like really quick. So Chris went for the reversal super finally.
Yeah, and he points at the screen. He knows it. Got it that time.
But yeah, it's definitely deceptive to like whiff like a crouch short into another crouch or a medium kick after.
Yeah.
I think Sunny needs to slow it down, and once he gets a life lead to back off and make Hugo have to earn coming in.
Yeah, absolutely.
So because he expended EX, he could have went for a DED right there. It was right.
Yeah, and just for anyone in the chat that's wondering, so DED, that's a situation where you have around 85% super meter. Yeah, he's at it right now, right? Or now he's too close. But it's where you have enough super meter that if you get the next hit, you'll get enough bar to earn that super and you can do it. But if that hit gets blocked, you won't get enough super, so you wouldn't do it. Even if you tried to commit to doing the super, it won't come out because you don't literally have the bar for it. So DED can be kind of effective as a way to, just go for it. And yeah, if it hits like that, then, it really pays off. If it doesn't, you don't really cost yourself, right?
Well, and then the great thing is with a character like Ken, he doesn't have a motion that overlaps it, so he's not going to leak special moves. Where if you were to do it with Ryu or Akuma, you would get the what would you get? I'm trying to think. Oh,
like Fireball.
Well, yeah, you get Fireball because they're both punch motions for their super, whereas Ken's kicks. Sunny takes one finally.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. Chris out to the early lead. I'm interested to see if Sunny is able to adapt and ends up bringing it back later in the set.
Yeah, I think definitely Sunny should take advantage of the fact that like if he gets a life lead.
Gets a sweep. I've seen him land a decent number of sweeps in this match. I haven't seen a whole lot. Well, there's one that got blocked, but I haven't seen a whole lot of stand roundhouse. Oh, no super.
I feel like it's scary to touching Hugo on his wake up, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Like right here, like, yeah, I'd be careful.
Yeah, you just really don't want to get grabbed.
Are you ready? Go!
Yeah, I feel like they're just like throwing out pokes and not trying to whip punish exactly. You know what I mean? Does that make
Right,
sense?
yeah. Just kind of getting to where they think they might be in range if the opponent moves in and just hitting a button.
But yeah, oh, there's a whip punish right there, but.
And the thing is, in this matchup, both characters both got great whiff punishes for each other.
Well, I mean, definitely.
Ken's is better.
Yeah, Ken's hurts more.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. But I mean, Hugo can get that knockdown real quick, and just try to push him into the corner.
Yeah, I mean, he can do stand medium punches, a whip punish. That'll definitely build up stun bar real quick too.
Yeah, so I think one thing that gets a 360 there. I know Chris has done it a couple times this match, but it looks like Sonny is not respecting the 360 after he gets a knockdown on Chris.
Yeah.
And I feel like Chris could be punishing Sonny a little bit more for trying to go for meaties and stuff like that, like he would against normal non-Hugo characters.
Almost the right button. Sonny whipping a lot of jabs there, but a couple mediums to help him build a little more bar. One of the things that like something like Third Strike and like Alpha 3 and Vampire Savior and some of the older games that are from Capcom is so important is like meter management.
Absolutely.
And Third Strike, like Ken's got 3 bars and crouching medium methods are so short. Whipping some moves to get that bar is real important to gameplay.
Ooh. Oh God.
All right, ties it up 2-2.
Yeah, tough game there. So we saw Chris get the reversal or the wake up super again when Sonny went for the overhead in the corner. Then later in the round, he parried the overhead, but then didn't get anything after it. So I'm sure Chris is a little frustrated with losing that one. It looked like he could have had it.
Just something like, since I've been getting better at it since I've been playing a little bit more recently. But like when you watch the set and like you don't see people quick stand, like get up from the ground, like that's usually not good because I mean you do want to, like for example, if you don't quick stand against Hugo, then he's going to be on top of you.
He's going to be on top of you, trying to get the setups on you.
Yeah.
You have to quick stand against Hugo, especially mid-screen. You can't let yourself get like he's going to dash on you and put you in the corner. Oh, especially like if you can quick stand against Ken, you don't want to let him put you in the corner either. Ken's real dangerous in the corner. Chun-Li too. Corner is definitely not where I would want to be.
Quick standing though, which is good.
Yeah, I'll admit there are times I can't get it for whatever reason. I don't know why.
There are certain moves that are definitely harder to quick stand, like Makoto's toward or back throw. I think that's one that's harder to do.
Some moves you can't quick stand either, like supers.
Well,
right?
supers.
Like,
supers make hard knockdown.
I think Oro's command throw, Ibuki's like command throw type thing.
Yeah.
Necros.
There's a couple of them, yeah. Mostly supers, but
there's exceptions too.
Lord knows you don't quick stand and Yuri hits you with one of them ghetto unblockables mid-screen. I love that one. People come to the arcade and I hit him with some Urian.
Yeah.
I got a little baby Urian. Hit him with the crouching roundhouse. The crouching fierce punch. 1, 2. Yeah.
I really like that, Chris. I mean, it's I think it's for show, but it's really sick that he's red pairing.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nice player.
I mean, Chris is a great game player.
Well, that's what's sick about Third Strike is he can be sick. Like,
right. Absolutely.
So
yeah,
Kenny's can reversal those.
There's been a few times I've seen where, oh, no block there, where Chris has whiffed a command throw at like a range that's like still outside of, like even if Sonny dashed in, it wouldn't catch him. And I'm just curious
what he's trying to do there.
Yeah, what he's going for there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's not enough like whiff punishing going on. Because if there is, then they would have to play tighter mid-screen in the neutral games.
Sure, yeah.
They're getting there. They're like two kids at the high school dance. You know what I mean? Like they want to ask each other to dance, but they've been like going around the punch bowl.
Or maybe
times.
they actually did ask each other to dance, right? Because
But
they
the other
are
one-
sitting down and playing this
Right.
first to 5. But it's a little awkward. Maybe dad's in the back watching from the gymnasium.
I mean,
and
this is a little more
it's
than like the 12-inch ruler. Like you gotta normally be 12-inch. I want to see two kids dancing with a ruler stick between each other. Ken and Hugo, 12 inches apart. Let's see some brawling. You know what I mean? They just gotta bring it in a little tighter. All right, dash in, Hugo. Okay.
Ken and Hugo 12 inches
Oh.
apart sounds like the name of a bad movie.
It's probably more like Ken and Hugo 12 inches closer. I'm not a big fan of the Hammer Mountain Super. I mean, I don't know what actually the best super is for Hugo. I kind of like the one that goes in the air. You know what I mean?
About Gigas or the one you're talking about Super Art 2?
Airborne. Yeah.
I forget what it's called right now, but yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Super,
I know exactly
Super
what
Art
you're
2 is
talking about.
my favorite super.
Was it like
Hit somebody with
Megaton
that
press or something?
I think you're right.
Yeah, hit somebody with that clap a couple times, catch him jumping, or hit him with that wall bounce.
Yeah, it's really rare though. Like
Yeah,
most people play
I was telling
Gigas or
I was telling Chris
Hammer
Delphin. I was telling Chris Delphin, because Sonny's still learning. I thought he should have picked that Gigas jumper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even though Sonny hasn't been playing for very long,
He's
he's got a
got-
good sense of, the fundamentals and how to play his character.
I was talking to Sonny outside too, and he said he's been a fighting game competitor in other games for like a long time. He wouldn't tell me which games though, but he said he's not new to fighting games. He just new to Third Strike. So
Yeah, and he's got, a good feel for playing against some of the more
I remember I was playing
mainstream
I think
characters.
some of the he's not using all of it, but right after Spring Series Finals Day, we were here in the morning, and Sonny was on the cab, and he had a big old streak. And I said, let me teach this kid some stuff. So I was playing some Ken on him because he was playing Ken, and about 3 or 4 matches in, I could catch him in. He was starting to catch on to like my roundhouse, like from full distance punishes I was doing on him. You hit somebody with a standing medium punch and it hits, you're far enough to do a stand roundhouse with Ken if they're pressing buttons. You know what I mean? After a while, he stopped doing it, and I was like, oh, okay. And then he started trying to do it to me. I was like, oh, I see you.
Yeah, so I think that he just doesn't really have good familiarity with some of the
Chris
more
Delp, another
unique
game.
Third Strike characters. Like we
3-2.
mentioned earlier.
It's 3-2, right?
It's 3-2, isn't it?
3-2?
Yeah.
Either that or we forgot to keep count.
3-2.
I feel like there's a decent possibility that we
I
just
think I
forgot
missed
to.
Nah, but these are really long games, though.
I don't think I'm missing around, y'all. It's 3-2.
Yeah, these are really long games, too.
Twitch,
so
no, I feel like we're right. Yeah, I feel like
Twitch
we've got the
fans,
correct count also.
Did I miss around? Does Chris Delp got 4
Yeah,
wins?
if any one of the stream monsters want to blow
Stream
us
monsters,
up on
where
this.
you at?
But yeah, if I remember right,
I'm so absorbed in the
if,
matches that I forgot. I'm pretty sure Chris
if
Delp
Ken
only got
is
3 wins.
doing sweep, then Hugo should be doing stand medium punch.
But
or,
I didn't
couch
give him one
medium
right
to
now.
sweep
That's-
that out of,
I think that's 4-2. isn't it?
To whiff punish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or cut medium kick. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
No, and then I'm pretty sure that Hugo can punish a blocked roundhouse. Blocked
with a
crouching
sweep-
roundhouse with
sweep as
crouching
well?
medium kick, right? Yeah.
It depends on how close it is, but yeah.
Oh, nice empty jump. 360.
Oh, got that.
Did it again.
Hit him that. He tried to do the quick rise.
Yeah, that's another good example of where, character unfamiliarity for Sonny is probably hurting him there because he's not used to getting command throwed after.
It was tied up last round. It's 3-2. I'm pretty sure it's 3-2.
I think Sonny needs to show that like anti-airs are an option. Like I'm not saying commit to a full-on Shoryu, but like maybe like a far medium punch or something, or
Sure.
That's one thing for a lot of the fans that are not familiar with Third Strike compared to like other games. This game is probably the game where the Shotos do the least amount of uppercuts. Like
for sure anti-airs.
Yeah, as anti-airs, because everything can be parried. You want to just throw your uppercut out there.
True.
So this game is it's a pretty. I think it's a decently balanced game, like with the option of parrying. Like a lot of folks have to check themselves because they don't want to get wrecked by making a bad decision in this game.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why anti-airs in this game, like, it's, you know, you can back jump as they jump, try to air them.
Yeah.
You can dash under them.
Oh, yeah,
or
air
walk
to air
under
them and make sure you're safe after the air to air if they parry. Like a jumping back roundhouse with Ken is really good.
Yeah, stuff like that. So it's like, it's not one-dimensional with.
I wonder if that was a mistake.
Yeah,
that
All right,
butt move is
thanks,
just
Ben Mighty.
so bad.
Thanks, Ben Mighty. I was over here having a great beer. Johnny Matrix starting his vacation right with some third strike.
Hey, what's up, Ben? Good to see you in the chat, man. Sad you couldn't make it out. Here we see some Shoryus trading with Hugo's
Did he go for that
roundhouse.
Did he go for the anti-air just now? He went for a far
I'm
fierce.
paying attention, y'all. That's 4-2, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. 2 times before that in a row, it looks like his DP got
And Chris Delp showing us
traded
that
out.
being a free play employee has its benefits. He's definitely been on the cab in his spare time.
Yeah, I don't know how much of this he's been on. But
I tell you guys, any day of the week, any time that free play is open, you can usually find Chris Delp at any of the locations. He'll play you in anything.
All right, so this is what is it?
Yeah, that's right, Ben.
Match game.
Yeah,
you do have to do some anti-airs at least once in a while.
And on top of that, I would say that
it makes people think
that Ken's Fierce DP and EX DP are both not easy to parry. So I mean, the player has to show that they can do that first, right? Like if your opponent hasn't shown you that they can parry either one of those, then you definitely got to throw it out there.
One thing that a lot of, as people are starting to learn some third strike.
I think that was maybe a punish that Chris could have done. He blocked like regular air Tatsu. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Hugo can throw that or 360 that.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Yeah.
Hitting y'all with a little more of the encyclopedia. A lot of folks, to play third strike, they think that a lot of moves are either you got to parry forward or you can parry down. But a lot of moves can be parried down or forward. Like for example, if you think somebody's coming on you with like a 10 and they're gonna do like a wake up uppercut on you, you could definitely parry the first 2 of like an EX uppercut down, and then go to forward. If you can catch yourself in time, go down, forward, and then block or punish them.
Sure.
So a lot of things, it's just something you kind of have to like pick up as try it as you go.
Oh, there you got it.
Nice.
Close
Good
it
stuff
out.
to Chris
5-2-2.
Yeah, they're making a lot of good work at empty jump 360.
Parrying down is definitely way better than parrying forward.
It depends on your character too, though. I will say though, because if you're a short character, then you won't get hit by the highs. If you're a tall character, you're gonna get hit by the high, and then you're gonna take the extra damage for crouching.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's true
But,
too. Yeah, that's
but
definitely.
it's a really weird move that you guys probably don't know or don't think that can be parried low. Is Necro's drill kicks.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
That's wild.
He's in the air, right?
Both hits?
Yeah.
That's
you can low parry it.
That's something that would have been in the back of Tips and Tricks back in like '99, like trick or tip, y'all. Yogo Necro's Necro's dive kick.
Game
Pro
Pro
airborne.
Game Pro
can
Pro
be parried
tip.
down. Who won that match?
So that was Chris. He took it 5-2, and then we've got.
Let me fix this stuff. We got Wax on the decks.
Yeah, we got
David and Wax.
Wax playing Hugo, it looks like, and David playing Necro.
All right, I'm gonna step out for a cigarette real quick. I'll be right back.
Sure. Yeah, or you could put Ducky what, either way.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, nice jumping roundhouse into Hammer Frenzy from Wax. Okay, Drill gets the turnaround punches. Ooh, nice confirm into super. Hugo has such a large stun bar. He's like only halfway after all of that. Okay, I think that was a punish. Yeah, Hugo with the
Akuma Son Goku Satsu
with the 360
finish.
raging demon there.
Water finish.
Welcome to the world of
All right, so 1-0 to Wax.
Yeah, so we're just a week out. We just finished the Free Play Spring Series last weekend.
Dude, I'm still trying to recover from that, honestly.
But Free Play Arlington upgraded, man. They got 4 Versus
Oh my
City
God,
series.
it is so hype in here with this.
4
like,
Versus Cities, Sanwa parts. We got 2 tonight. We got double Third Strike, double Super Turbo. But any other night of the week, you know, we could have some Vampire Savior on the floor, maybe a little
Sure.
Alpha 3 on the floor.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a big weekend. We have 3 Third Strikes on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. We get a CBS2 or.
Who won that last round?
That was Wax took game 1.
All right, we update that.
Oh, nice standing short into Meat Squasher. It's tricky. It comes out deceptively fast.
I didn't know.
I swear that move looks really slow when you're watching a match, but when you're playing against Hugo and it comes out against you, especially when you're in the corner, you like freeze up.
Yeah, Ben, I agree with you. Against playing a Dudley, we were talking about parrying low earlier and like how a lot of moves can be parried low. Dudley doesn't have a whole lot of low parries in the game. A lot of his are like 4 parries.
Yeah, so it's mainly after Dudley knocks you down, right? You've got you've got a couple of really dangerous high options. He can do either universal overhead or dart shot into super. Dart shot is like damn near, it might be the fastest overhead in the game. It's not reactable, right? So
Wax up 2-0.
His sweep, on the other hand, is a lot slower.
And yeah, if you're sharp enough,
so,
you can definitely parry the sweep on
yeah,
reaction.
sometimes it makes more sense
you
against
just gotta
Dudley
be
to try to
pay attention, don't blink.
Yeah, you want to try to maybe block high and then react to the low.
Don't breathe either.
But you know, if the Dudley is good about being able to do short, crouching short super, then that throws a whole nother ball game in there.
You know what we need next for free play, the free play stream? We need to be able to phone a friend. Like, I feel like Ben's at home and he's chilling. He's like, man, I know he's hyped at the house watching these matches. Sometimes you want to hit him with that Price is Right. Phone a friend.
So Wax with the dash up Gigas. Yeah, when you don't have godlike,
I'm glad he's watching at work, passing the time, you know.
Yeah, when you're not godlike enough to be able to do standing
Late
720,
night, white collar.
You can still do the shenanigans like dash 720 or
another one. Broke that back.
Or you can of course throw out a normal move and
Necro's made a Laffy Taffy, but he's about to be a now and later here in a minute. He's about to be out of here.
Wow.
We await your return, warrior.
But yeah, one thing I used to like to do as Hugo is after a knockdown on them, I do the standing medium punch, the slap, and hope that they would block it. And if they would block it, I would tick that into 720 grab. And if you do it at the right timing, it's actually a little deceptive and cheap. All right, so down 3-0, Ducky What decides to switch to Ken.
He doing the circles on the square gate. How he doing that? Circles on a square gate. Please teach me.
I feel like it's easier, honestly.
Man, I've been growing up on octagon. I've been growing up on circles.
Oh,
square gate is so hard.
Sick.
I'm having to practice square gate, at replay when I'm working.
Good stuff to Wax. Gets the air parry and then has enough time to get the whole 720 in. And times it right when Ken lands, too, so he doesn't do it too early, didn't do it too late.
3 dashes.
All right, Ducky What says, get off me with that Fierce Punch DP.
Ooh, block.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, Wax tried to hit a button after he got that down parry. Got punished.
Going for it. I see him.
Yeah, so Ducky What has the right idea of doing neutral jump roundhouse there and stuff to try to get out of those butter turns, but Wax is still landing them. Target combo to super.
Oh, nice throw.
All right, low forward takes it. Ducky What comes back around.
On the way to possibly getting 3-1, getting himself a win. Yeah, chewy nuts, man. Hugo has been played tonight. We like it.
Always happy to see a nice 720.
Yeah, empty jump 720. Good stuff. Yeah, standing short into Meat Squasher again. Whether you block the standing short or get hit by it, that's still hard to deal with.
I like the Hugo, when he does his command walk, it's got like 5 or 6 steps, but it looks like baby walk. It's really close together.
Command walk? What do you know?
When he goes for that command 360 with the kicks.
Yeah. Like the running bear.
He like runs in running bear walk. He like runs in place. He got them baby legs. He's stumbling. So fun to watch. All right, Ducky coming in with a little Dudley.
Oh, this is interesting. I haven't even seen him play Dudley.
Me neither.
And he used Noe's color too, which is funny.
Shout out to Noe.
Yeah, they actually.
Hope you're watching. You should be watching. You should be here.
Yeah, it's too bad he couldn't come out. Empty jump 720 again.
Rough.
Are you ready? Go.
So recognizing that,
Nice. I like the pressure.
Yeah, recognizing that Wax wants to do a lot of empty jumps and the command grabs, you got to try to go for multi-hitting moves and anti-airs. You know, Ken last game could have done Fierce DP, XDP. There's again.
Is it over? Is it over?
That's it. That's
Game
it.
over.
5-0, Wax takes it.
Great match, y'all.
We await your return, warrior.
So is that it? Do we?
I think we got another match coming up. Arthur, we got another match?
Should we do Johnny? You and me? Johnny, you want to do it?
Dude, man, I'm tired. I'm just
You're
gonna
tired?
have another beer. And
Hey, Arthur, let me get up there. Arthur, let me get on.
All right, Brian Lacey's coming up next. All right, stay tuned, guys. We closed at 11, but I think we got another great first to 5 coming y'all's way.
Welcome to the world.
This will likely be the last one for the evening. Because I'm not seeing Alex and Yuki. Oh well. Sounds like they're playing.
Go.
Man, I can't spell for anything. Saved my life.
I'll just go to it. You're fine. All right, Consecrated and Brian. Last game of the night. We've got both players of Half-Life. Brian pairing some hurricane kicks. What to do? Brian with the bar. And kill Akuma off the touch. And that's it. Still have most of bar for next round. Not in bad shape at all.
Engage.
Whoa! Did not get the parries that time. Just batted out of the air. All right. Got punished on whiff. Chun is a short character, so you can go over her. One hit for dead. And Akuma, no wizard, right? EX Spinbird takes it.
You win.
Brian up 1-0.
We await your return, warrior. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter. I got to prepare this battle. I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Joining microphone is Free Plays Chris Dell.
What up, what up? Why did you throw away all your commentators, Arthur?
They all got up and left. Maybe I smell bad.
I have 9 minutes left to play my first game of ST, and I got to commentate here. Gotta save you.
Go play
No.
Go play ST. It's fine.
I'll tell you what, chat, you tell me what I'm doing. I need 3 votes. ST or chat with you in third strike. Go. Once I get 3 votes, I'll take it. Broom13 says, get the F off the commentator.
That's
mic
one. All right.
And play ST.
Second vote.
I do like seeing Brian do that. Super, double head stomp, mix up shenanigans. I don't like fighting against it.
Nobody does.
2-0 Brian.
This is
Ben
the
Mighty
only
says
game.
play ST.
This is the only game where Chun-Li speaks Chinese instead of Japanese.
Tuvi says both, so that doesn't count. So
That says like 3 votes to me. Two for ST and 1 for the mic.
You know Tuvi's vote doesn't count.
It never would.
Go.
Man, this is a tough. Anytime I fight Brian, I'm in way over my head. So I said Chewy because I'm blind. Sorry, Chewy Nuts. But yes, Chewy, you voted for both. Therefore, Chewy's vote doesn't count.
Here's the real question, though. Are you
Whoa!
gonna let Michael Beltran come here, play Street Fighter, and not lose to you?
My job, buddy.
Isn't your job
Well,
specifically to beat Michael Beltran?
I mean,
isn't that why free play pays you the millions?
He's my boy though. I gotta build him up and then tear him down. Build him up and tear him down. And if you watch the spring series, you know Mega Man X tore him down pretty bad. He beat him with Geef. That's like a 10-0 matchup. That might be 11-1.
Oh, Zing. Oh, wow. This is a quick set, Brian. You were
still sitting on 2 votes for ST. That keeps
Will
me on
you
commentary.
get the 3rd vote before this set is over?
So 3-0 Brian. Consecrated. Trying to figure out what to do here.
This is the final match of the night. I hope that all of you final set of the night. Hope that all of you that tuned in enjoyed our 3rd strike. We'll be back at the very least on Saturday with the Pong tournament. And what are we doing tomorrow, Chris?
Tomorrow I am.
You're doing nothing. Yeah, that's right. You had other things to do.
Oh, you were gonna try and do ST, right?
I'm gonna try to. See if I can manage it.
I am feeling under the weather, so I don't know if I'll be there or not.
Don't worry. You take the day off. Like, you probably should have taken more time off this week than you did.
Oh, my goodness. What a disaster Tuesday was.
Oh, man. I told you, don't go. Monday, I came in, and I was like, I'll see you Wednesday. That was essentially all I did on Monday. I'll see you Wednesday.
So I got up. Silent Scope's flight had been canceled and rescheduled for Wednesday.
Oh, no.
Oh, Perry Madness. Rescheduled for Wednesday. Therefore, we weren't going to abandon him. He was able to get it scheduled back to Tuesday morning. We got him an extra night in the hotel on free play, of course. And nice win there from Brian, going up 4-0. So we get him another night at the hotel, but I told him, like, you know, wherever you need to go, I'll take you. So I spent most of the day with him and Eugene and Tanya, who also got their flight canceled. We went to Free Play Richardson, played some Pong and some Killer Queen, actually. And
sounds like a pretty nice day.
It would have been a nice day. I really would have appreciated to sleep some that day. It was definitely better than your day of moving around versus cities. But I had slept exactly 0. I don't know. I'm glad I was able to drive that jalopy. Oh, I dropped off 2 Japanese players that day as well.
I did a lot of moving of versus cities in the last week or so.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
I'm glad you're of sound back.
I was actually meant to say I'm going to see my chiropractor friend who lives in Arlington after this.
Well, we already talked with Aaron. Oh, super blocked, response super punish, and there's another one for Ryan.
Last round, probably.
All right.
What you saying?
Just that we were talking earlier about, like, I moved to Versus City before the 24-hour event and threw out my back upon sitting at the table to start the 25-hour event. Erin McDonald of Cook Children's had her back brace on hand and handed it to me.
Very convenient.
Very convenient. I still haven't given it back to save my butt. I thank her for that again today. But special thank you to those Extra Life people for joining us earlier in the show when no one would commentate with me. That's Aaron of Cook Children's, extra-life.org to sign up for your own 25-hour stream on November 2nd if you would like to play games for 25 hours straight. And at the end of the day, say this benefits sick children. Another Punish Super from Brian. Very close to ending this bad boy. Donate.freeplayhof.com. You can donate to our cause. Once again, okay, so Consecrated tries to punish with a super. It gets blocked. Retaliation, punish super, Brian. And once again, expletive Chun-Li. The universal call of any Street Fighter game.
I'm trying to think of one where she's bad. I'm trying to kind of drawing a blank right now.
Street Fighter 1. There
you go.
Yeah, any game that she's not in the game.
World Warrior, she's pretty bad at that one, I think.
Is she?
Yeah.
No fireball.
No fireball. It's like she has lightning legs and spin bird kick, and what are you going to do with those?
Can't handcuff glitch? I don't know.
I don't think she does. No.
I have no idea.
No, she can't.
Yeah, so donate.freeplayhof.com if you want to donate to our Extra Life Fund benefiting Cook Children's. And, yeah, we're going to be streaming for 24 hours that day. 25 hours, actually.
So
and, trying to work out QuakeCon, too.
It's going to be a great event. We're going to have a ton of different games, a bunch of different.
You streaming tomorrow, ST? Are you doing it?
I'm going to try to.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Super Turbo, Friday at Richardson. I'm going to drag the equipment back. We'll have probably Outsider and Mike B and Jim Pachi. He's not going to make the trip. Derek, he's not going to make the trip. Maybe.
Some of these guys probably will.
But some of them.
Weird looking today. I don't know.
We'll do that. We'll light up the Twitch stream again.
But we're definitely going to be at
Saturday.
On Saturday.
Free Play Richardson.
Streaming Pong.
The Pong.
It's going to be cool.
The old video
cool.
game is no longer a video game. It's an EM game. Actually physically moving the paddles.
It is the weirdest, most surreal game. It is incredible.
It's going to be cool, though.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, that's going to be Saturday at 6 p.m. in a packed Free Play Richardson. Everybody's going to hate life. We're going to do a big tournament. It'll end at approximately 3 a.m. And we have 3 custom trophies from the developer Unix, as we have the first model, the test model. And I do hear good news. We're going to get it. So that bad boy's staying right in Free Play Richardson.
If you're curious what those trophies look like, follow us on Twitter at FreePlayArcade, and I will post them tomorrow.
Also,
I don't think we posted them yet, and they're pretty cool looking.
Also, we're here being joined by Michael Beltran. I want to say we did not get 100 viewers, so we do not get to see DJ Terminator Mike B dressed up as Urian. Shame on you, Twitch viewer. Shame.
That is a good thing. The people don't want to see that.
Apparently not. They do not want to see.
They should not want to see
Michael Beltran. But, we're hearing from the producer now that this offer is being extended through all the Free Play broadcasts. If we ever hit 100 concurrent,
the producer's right
100 concurrent viewers,
then the producer.
Then we'll get Mike
no one
B
there.
as
well, there's no camera,
Urian.
So you really have no proof of this.
Look forward to
100
that.
viewers. Michael Beltran as Urian.
Maybe we'll get it tomorrow. That ST stream. What do you think about that?
Intriguing. You gonna come to Richardson tomorrow?
Bring the banana hammock, buddy.
There's a stream tomorrow.
I'm gonna try to stream ST.
I didn't know that. Maybe I will come tomorrow.
It'll just be a fun, casual stream. Nothing big.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Hey, I didn't know that. It's cool. That's
All
cool.
right.
I like that.
All right. Peace out, everybody. I'm gonna go
Have a
play
good
some
night.
ST finally.
We're off? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're off now. Oh. Hello? Is anybody in there?